it's a bit hot and bright today. Even though it's 7 a.m., the sun's out right now, but the mood is grim, and you guys know you're in over your heads here a little bit, fighting a dragon turtle, and it's a bit uncomfortable feeling, uneasy, unsettling feeling as you guys are on the ocean now. Few hours of travel across the ocean. You have an idea of where you expect this dragon turtle to be, and your job is to slay it. And about 5 hours of travel, you guys know anytime now, any minute now, you should expect to, this is kind of where he's been spotted recently. And everybody's on the edge of their seat waiting until finally you hear the captain yells out, "Stations!" And you can see, why don't we make our first perception check?
Ooh.
It's a group check or...
Two people can do it. So
Yeah, I'm neg 1. Someone else do it.
I'll do it.
I could throw one out. All right, what did I get?
24.
Ooh. We'll call that one.
Okay.
Double check.
Better
know what I got.
So about 100 meters, Xerox. How do I say that? Xerox?
Yeah,
like
Xerox.
A Z sound, right? About 100 meters ahead, like dead ahead. You even see the color of you recognize it by the streaks of purple on its spiny tail. That's the dragon turtle you guys commonly known as Abigail, and your boat's heading straight.
Name her.
Your boat's heading straight for it. You see a guy in the crossbow cranking the crossbow, getting it to turn, aiming towards her, and as it pulls alongside of her, you realize that the dragon turtle is motionless. There are wooden boards, planks, and chunks of boat in the water around her, and that dragon turtle's motionless, just floating there.
There. She doesn't move.
I rush over the side and just poke it with my rapier. All right, I guess we got her. Well done, everyone. We pack it in. Hefty reward, I assume.
Look over at the captain. He did technically stab it, and it is motionless.
Yeah, it was moving a bit before I got here, but now you see it's clearly not.
As you poke it with your dagger, you can see a plank. One of the chunks of boat that's floating in the water is it says "whoopsie," let me make somebody make a what would that be? I guess what would be like a regional check?
History.
History. Yeah.
Okay, history.
Anyone good with int? Not me.
I'm good with history.
All right. Yeah.
I'm +0 if that's the highest.
That's what I got too.
It's one of my lowest.
I can do another one. History.
I have absolutely no idea.
Apparently, I know more than you. Oh no, I don't have D20 on.
That's
Wait,
all right.
I rolled a 13. Let me just get the extension done.
Okay.
Yours is done. We see it.
A 13. Okay. I don't see her roll in roll 20.
What?
I don't see the roll 20.
You see
Oh, you're on roll 20. That's why.
So a 13, that name rings a bell. It's Whoopsie, spelled WHOOPSEA. And it sounds familiar, but judging by like the board and the placement and just the shape of the debris, you can tell that that's the name of a boat, but you're not quite sure where this boat hails from.
It's a boat.
Good eye. She's right, it's a boat.
I was looking forward to slaying a dragon turtle. Someone got to it first.
Eh.
Whoopsie.
As the turtle kind of floats along,
What?
you're getting a good look at now at its back, on its back of its shell. And now it's floating along more, and now you're getting a look at its neck. And it's got adamantium, not adamantium, obsidian
Adamantine?
bolts
Oh.
sticking out of the top of its skull.
I wonder if those are reusable.
I don't see why not. I'm not gonna be able to pull it
Think we
out,
can go.
but
I can pull it out
I'll help
if
you.
All right.
you want it. Captain, you want more bolts?
I'm just gonna dive off. Just go over and climb on top of the skull.
Okay. Just make like a acrobatics or athletics. As you're
I'm just gonna dive in and see what's underneath the water.
okay. Make a perception check.
I'm gonna do
I'll
my-
also jump over onto the skull, but I will jump physically if it's close enough.
Yep, you guys jump on,
Ooh.
and it starts to rock
Gotta
a little
watch.
bit. And Shady, it's got a little bit of algae on its back, and you lose your footing for a second. You're hanging on with one hand. Irideska, you've got one right leg planted, left leg planted, like at a really wide stance in your 3 points of contact.
Am I close enough to help Shady up?
Yeah, give him your forearm and
Extend a hand and... Need a break?
okay. So what are you doing with these bolts? You wanted to try to take them out, or what?
Yeah, I'll try and take him out.
Yeah, takes some.
Nice.
See
sister.
if we can reuse them.
Yeah, it takes a good minute to just like, they're big, they're cumbersome, but you guys get them out.
So that's 3 bolts, did you say?
There's about 3, yeah.
all right. So what do we think killed this beast? Anyone got any ideas?
Guessing not the whoopsie.
I mean, they might have taken each other out. This just might be good
Oh.
fortune for us that we got, free turtle and no competition. We're just hauling this thing back in, right?
Do we have to take it back?
I think so. Take it back for the bounty. So we just throw some hooks through it, or I haven't done this before. I don't know about you.
Yeah, you guys
but-
would want to bring some sort of evidence, probably its head or something, as evidence that it's been slain.
All right. We could also make like a giant ashtray out of the back of it. If we're thinking that. Fetch at least 20 gold.
Can we put the skull on the front of our ship as
yeah.
the
Right on the spear. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucking heavy. You guys got
I'm
some.
gonna take my sword out and just start whacking at the neck. See if I
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
can
join
start
him.
Working at decapitating.
Okay. You start whacking at the
gonna
neck.
swirl
Its
the
flesh
waters
is
around.
white. It looks like it's been dead for a few days.
I would like to rage. Not a barbarian, but I would like to.
I was gonna say. It's a good idea.
So you eventually hack off the head, and it's floating separate from the body. I don't know how you're gonna hoist it up and get it on the front of your boat.
Should have left the bolts
Uh,
in. We could have tied ropes to it. Oh well.
That's the best part. We still have the boat.
There's probably some pulleys and stuff that you might be able to use to.
Can I use
We got
the cantrip shape water to kind of create a current underneath it to kind of hold it aloft? and start
Absolutely.
moving it
yeah.
towards the. I'm gonna look up at Iridessa and say the rest is up to you. Just as I'm kind of sitting there making that happen.
I'll do my best.
just start picking
Mind
it
you,
up.
this is a 5 foot or so dwarfish sort of woman, so she's just standing there. I can do it.
Yeah, I'll probably help the rest of the men start swinging at some ropes and stuff to hook it on and start dragging it up.
Mind you,
I'll
I'm
try and
literally
sort of
parking
steady
it
it.
right under where the front of our ship is, and just waiting for you guys to make it our ship head.
Yeah.
I refuse.
Yeah, well-
I refuse to help any other way.
We'll take some time and we'll set up some pulleys and we'll hank it up. We'll hoist it up to the front and just let the boat slowly pierce it. Like we'll loosen the ropes as we like start to pierce the back of it. You said it was dead.
It's perfect now.
Yeah.
Just sit
We
there
will
and
look
just
glorious sliding back into bay like this.
admire our work.
Yeah.
Before we go back, can I look around, see if there's anything that might have dropped out of the Whoopsie that is usable, or any?
Oh, I'm
Sure.
looking for the wreckage.
Yeah, there's debris everywhere. Make a perception check.
I shall do. Perception. Dirty 20.
Woohoo.
You see floatable stuff everywhere. If you're looking for something of value, you imagine like the heavier stuff probably sank. In terms
Oh, I'm
of
diving.
like,
I'm
yeah,
If only we had someone
I'm
who
a
could
sea elf.
swim.
I don't need to worry about breathing. Like,
sure. So going to the bottom of the ocean is gonna take you a while. It's a good mile down,
All right, short rest.
Following all
Anybody
that
else
action,
going with
yes.
him?
I'll go with them.
I could try. I wouldn't get back up again.
Yeah.
that's true. That's like, I'll go and I'll use shape water to kind of like push myself forward as I'm going. See
Okay.
if I can speed that up a little bit.
Who said that they were going with you?
Uthran.
Got it. Okay, so you guys kind of tandemly swim to the bottom of the ocean. You see remains of a sunken ship there, like the heavier parts, the hull, the captain's quarters. I guess make an investigation check. What are you looking for exactly here? Just
I mean, like, yeah, gold, weapons, anything that I can kind of make worth our
Booty.
while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, booty.
Yeah. Same.
Because if they have
Also just trying to
obsidian
figure
bolts
out,
that
like,
they
what
pierced in
sunk
there, I'm
the
gonna
ship.
see if there's like any more of those, and then if they have kind of any. I'm specifically looking for like weaponry that they've modified for this. God.
Sure. Okay. Investigation.
Let's do it.
Oof.
Hey.
I got a natural 1. That's a 3.
So
You're just not paying attention.
Uthran,
today.
there's all kinds of stuff down there. I mean, there's barrels of food and soggy water, soggy cantaloupes that are like crushed by the weight of the water. Like there's all kinds of like swords and shields and armor, and you even find you got an 8.
I got a 3.
So
Oh, you got an 8,
Uthran, yeah,
lit.
yeah, that's what you find down there.
All right. Bring up nature's soup. Wet food.
I'm gonna lay out the net that I carry on me and throw some weaponry in it and just grab those and start moving up.
Okay.
I'm gonna search the captain's quarters specifically.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can find like, hopefully a logbook that isn't absolutely destroyed.
Okay, go ahead and roll at disadvantage because I was kind of that first roll was part of the whole.
majority of it.
Yeah, it was kind of the whole ship. I was considering it, but we'll give you another go at it here.
Investigation,
Your-
disadvantage.
your cousin's-
22.
Okay, your cousin starts swimming up with a bag of fucking
already going.
swords and shields, and it's heavy, but he's using. You can see him like casting shape water, pushing himself up, struggling to get up to the surface. He's doing it though. Uthran, 22, captain's quarters. You don't find anything like gold wise, but you do find a snow globe. And inside the snow globe, it has a base made of obsidian. You also find one single obsidian bolt.
For like a crossbow or like.
No, for like
For
a,
like
a
a-
ballista.
Okay. I'm making my way to the surface.
Making my way to the surface. You guys get back on the boat and you start cling, 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 throw all this net full of shit.
When I see the net surface, I'll like help to pull it aboard.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, good haul, yeah.
Just float.
Okay, so this is gonna be times 50. So 1d4 times 50. So you got like they're kind of shitty, rusting out already. They're like a lot of the daggers and stuff and the swords are not. They look like they skimped on the quality of these weapons, but you could probably resell them for about 50 gold when you get into town.
Just for scrap.
Yeah, you dropped some of them on the swim up. They were falling out of the net, and
It was murky. I'm sorry. I grabbed what I could.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't find anything down there either.
Better than nothing.
I wasn't
All I
there,
could really
but,
find
you
was
know.
a snow globe. I shake it.
The fuck?
Yeah,
Do we know what a snow globe is?
Apparently.
We do now.
Is this completely wild to us?
it looks shitty. It looks cheap, but it looks like it's got an obsidian base to it, so that's cool. But it's just like a boat inside of a globe. I mean, oh, are we missing someone? No.
Just Falcon.
Maybe we give it-
Not.
Okay, no, we're good.
Maybe we can give this back to the captain's family. You know, they might give a nice reward for confirmation of ship gone down.
Yeah, we
That's
can
a good
look
idea.
up the whoopsie when we get
Yeah.
back.
I'm sure the dock harbor master or whatever would just have that logged. If they came from the same dock as us.
We should probably get the plank of ship with the name Whoopsie on it.
Ah, that's a good point.
You guys
I'll
pull
pick-
it
I'll-
in, and
I'll-
actually, Captain Rickus takes a look at it. That's a floor flatness sip. There.
A flesser.
Yeah. He's
One
like
of
got a
these
beer
days,
in his
I'll
hand.
actually be able to understand you.
Oh, Thor Slapness. Sure.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
floor
we're saying the
flatness
same
sip.
thing, right? Yeah, Thor Slapness. Perfect. All right. Well, someone will get this to his family, or we'll keep it. It's fine. If you want a snow globe.
Oh, you
Would I
guys,
know if that's rather far out of its way to be here?
nah, it's not far out of its way. Not in the
Okay.
current circumstances. Like with everybody kind of, oh shit, we can kill these dragon turtles now. Like everybody's kind of a race
The oceans
for
are open.
exploration. Yeah, a race for exploration right now. Okay, you guys start. He kind of looks at your haul and he's like, "Oh, that's just puss. That's a good haul you got there." And he kind of starts waddling back to his steering wheel, and you guys head back to shore. 5 hours later, like, you finally get back to shore. The sun's coming down, and it's dusk now, and like they can see you guys approaching with this turtle head on the front of your boat, and people are like,
I want to just stand up on the bow and just like
Yeah,
play
same.
some music as we're rucking in. Yeah, we got a little band going, just like kind of like we're cruising up with the windows down.
I can't play music, but I'm just shouting like, "Yes, glory!"
performance.
All right, I'll hand you like a fife or something to play.
Yep. I can
Doesn't
do
matter
that.
how it sounds. Just make it as loud as you can. That's all that matters.
Give us a performance there, Blair.
Yeah.
Would it be advantage or disadvantage because of me?
I'll just try to. play
Let's see.
over
I don't know. It depends how you do, Jazza.
Oh, I'm gonna roll as well.
Sure, why not?
it. 13.
My charisma isn't bad. I just do not have performance.
I'm just prestidigitationing small fireworks in the air.
Hey, you play better than me. You got a 14. I got a 13.
I'm actually doing the same.
I get a little annoyed and I like look over and start thinking about taking the fife back. I'm like, all right, take it easy.
She's
But it's
just
fun.
You're doing it wrong. All right. God.
So you guys are approaching. People are like running alongside the docks. People are starting to sprint towards the like the docks. You see some fireworks. A single firework pop. It doesn't light up because it's not quite dark yet, almost. But people are like excited. There's other people also joining in your songs. They're like, they slayed the dragon turtle. They did it. They did it.
I stopped playing for a second to like point at whoever just set off the firework and like, yes, I like you. Continue playing.
Yeah, I'll keep playing, but like using my lute, I'll just like minor illusion more fireworks. I'll make them like black, so it looks like the opposite of fireworks, but it's still going off in the day.
I'm gonna see him do the firework and also use prestidigitation to
Yeah.
create the same. Got a
Yep.
full fireworks show.
We're rocking
Yup.
up.
Oh, nah, dude. Color spray.
Oh,
The wind blows, it hits a kid in the face, he goes blind for a minute.
We celebrate hard here.
Hell yeah.
Kind of exiting the boat, taking your belongings off the boat. You guys all pile into a tavern, and people are just asking you, bombarding you with questions like, "Oh, who was the one that slayed it? Was it you? Was it you? Well, how did you kill him? Did he die fast? Was there a lot of blood?"
Well, we don't know who got the final blow, but I was the. Well, we don't know who got the killing one, but I was the one who got the.
Bard.
I got the actual final blow, but it could have been dead. I'm not certain.
It put up a fight, but the
It was a
satyr
massive-
slayed it with a single touch of his rapier. I'm just telling all the kids.
That's right.
Just starting the stories.
A little put out by the lies, but I appreciate the thing that they're doing, so I just kind of smile and drink my flagon of beer.
Yeah, if I hear Jirok telling the story, I want to like stand like in front of or behind him so like the kids can see, and I would sort of like be wiping my rapier off with like a cloth. Like,
It's like telling everyone as I can. Just giant charisma modifier. Starting stories today.
yeah. This is what sailors do.
As you guys are kind of partying in the tavern and everybody's bombarding you with questions, there's like a crowd just around your table. So, you know, some of you have to answer questions by looking over your shoulder behind you. And oh, my whole thing just went down right now. What the fuck just happened?
No.
There we go. I don't know what the fuck that was. What was I saying? You're getting bombarded with questions. You get approached by some man who's like, he's got a cloak on, the hood is off, and he's got long, kind of grayish, blondish hair, and kind of a thin, wrinkly face. And he's like, I'm a liaison for House Garanta. I'd like to make you a job offer. Can we speak privately, someone?
I mean,
I
away
mean, how
from our
private can
adoring
you be in a
fans.
tavern?
Yes, can we go somewhere
room?
private to speak?
Yeah, sure. If you got a room here or something.
Yes. And follow me upstairs, and then
All right, we're in.
you guys
I
kind
down
of
the last of my flagon, slam it, and then follow.
people are kind of following you to a certain extent, and then they kind of stop at like the door. But there's people like gathered outside of his like kind of indoor, basically.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with you, folks.
Yeah.
I find it hard to leave the praise of everyone. I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
We need to talk about a price of the loot that we will auction off after we return. I'll shut the door.
Yes.
So, gathering in this room, he sits on the bed and he like pulls out a couple chairs for you, but there's not enough chairs for everybody. Some of you are standing. And it's kind of crowded and cramped in this room. But he's like, I heard you guys slayed the dragon turtle.
Yeah, you did hear that.
That was a thing that was said.
No deception check needed. Well done. Oh, very well done. And he,
Zone of Truth is my favorite thing.
he's like, if you wish to keep your party together with Captain Rickus and his men, I'd like to offer you a job.
Listen.
Just gonna look over at Uthra and just kind of raise an eyebrow, like, if you're game.
I kind of look back and just like kind of give you a slight nod. I'm listening.
I look between the two of them and I'm like, right? Not getting what they're doing. Like, Roar and Ray voice.
We're in.
Yeah. We're definitely ready to listen to it.
He takes out a paper, and it's a map, and it looks like it's been pulled out of a book. Like the edges, the left side of the page is like kind of ripped out. It's got threading where like you could see it was stitched into the book. And it's a map, and it shows like coordinates north. And he's like, I've given Rickus a copy already, but we have a need to know basis. But we have information that perhaps there is a uncharted land about 100, 200 miles north of here, and I'd like you to go explore it. And he kind of hands you the map and hands you like, he slides over a contract to you guys. Taking a look at the contract, it's what we've already discussed.
I have to talk to my lawyer first, but this all appears in order. And I just look over to your desk. I'm like, good? Is this good?
Iridessa looks down at, like, sort of scanning it, not really reading it, and gets to the part about, like, glory of the house and stuff like that, and she's like, just sign it. Dit.
All right, good.
Done.
Yeah, she seems to be the most trustworthy, so I wouldn't trust myself for sure. And I sign it.
I wasn't going to be the first to sign, but I won't be the last.
I'm going to read the document to its entirety
Okay.
and then sign it.
Go back
over
of
differently.
holding.
So since you phrased it like that, are you Xerox, or I can never remember which brother you are, which cousin you are.
I'm Zerok.
You're Xerox. Since you phrased it like that, why don't you make a? Do you have?
Oh, Uthrin's the one who read all of it.
Oh, it was Uthrin that read all of it.
Yeah.
Do you have a? I guess you specifically. Do you have any proficiency in forgery? Because I know that's one of the background things that you can.
I do not.
Just to kind of check if this is perhaps any forgery going on with this document, because you don't know this guy. I mean, you've heard of him. You have a sense he's legit, but you're not. There's no way to
I
be
wasn't
for sure.
suspicious,
You know?
but now I am.
Yeah.
I mean,
Spoke
yeah, it
with such
wasn't
authority.
suspicious before, but now I'm a little suspicious.
I've neg one to insight.
I don't, but I don't have any
wait,
way
are
of
we doing
detecting
insight?
that.
Well, I'm asking if you have any of the proficiency in for forgery, or have you taken that background skill at all? No. Okay. So then go ahead and make
You might.
go ahead and make an intelligence check then.
So I walk over and I'm looking at all the signatures, and I make a mark indifferently.
Oh,
And I
I rolled the
put
disadvantage, but I got an 18.
Okay.
I put my hand on Uthrin's shoulder and cast.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna say
Cast what?
guidance.
You hiccuped for a second. You cast what?
Oh, guidance.
Guidance. Okay. So go ahead and add a
I was
guidance
doing
to the
a-
18.
Yeah, if you're
That's
doing
a
18.
D4.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
21.
Okay. It looks like a legit document. You've taken other jobs directly from like the King Squire before, and you've seen these documents before. It looks exactly the same. If somebody wants to insight this guy, because I know I heard someone else, also being suspicious. Sorry. Insight 15.
15, yeah.
So, how I do insights is, this is a little homebrew thing, and it's because insights are in a way like too reliable. Like you can just,
Yeah.
I can just be like, okay, you don't trust him. Okay, that kind of means that something's up, right? But
Yeah.
what I do is I roll a d20, and if I roll above a 15, I give you false information. So that way, like I give you a false tell. So that way, you're pretty sure that you're like 75% sure that your tell is right.
Okay.
Okay, so I rolled off screen.
Damn.
You rolled a 15 on insight.
Yeah.
the wrinkles in his face seem nice. No, I don't know how to say this, but you just get the feeling that nothing. You don't smell any rats.
Yeah, I use my years in study of facial awareness, and I see that he's not. All of his movements are matching up with his words. He's not. I don't see any lying. He's not looking around too much. He's kind of maintaining eye contact.
Okay, so
All right.
it looks like we're good. Is everybody set on house guarantor for their employer?
Nice guarantor. Doesn't matter to me. Being on the
We'll have
boat's
to
being
do
on the
for
boat.
now.
You can. Okay. Give me 1 second here.
Sure.
Okay, so like you guys prepare for like a week to set sail to this mysterious continent, this mysterious map. Anything in particular you guys want to do before you go? Any preparations you want to make? You have a week.
Oh yeah, I might just send a letter home. Just kind of
Yeah, same.
letting my mother know like where I'm going. Like, I probably do like a thing where like it's almost like the same as quotes, but like my mom knows like I slayed quote a dragon turtle, kind of like letting her know like I'm being a little deceptive in my letters in case I get intercepted.
Mm-hmm.
It's like less specific than like a thieves' cant, but it's just like, oh yeah, I definitely. It's like if you put like
Different
LOL or
fonts.
something now. Yeah. Like, oh yes, we slayed a dragon turtle, and now we've got a big contract, and we're off to explore unknown lands. I shall see you again, whenever.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I will definitely see you again. Yeah, just something
Love
like that.
Blair.
Love Blair. I signed it Blair the Fair to my own mom.
Okay. If nothing else, then we'll go ahead and set sail for.
I'm gonna go around and sell the loot that we got off that ship.
Got it.
Oh yeah.
Got yourself
We
50
should go
gold
around-
from it.
We should go around that night and try to sell
So
it for
50
double
gold.
the price for.
That's
for-
yeah.
Did I get
Can we
to
sell it-
keep? Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, can we try to sell it for double that night as like souvenirs?
Like auction it
Hold on,
off kind of
Glory.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Actually, roll performance for this, because
Okay.
see how you guys can sell your.
Can I assist?
Sure.
I'll throw whoever's doing it a bardic as well.
I got a +3.
I got a 17, and if I have advantage, it's a 23.
I think he's doing well.
Might I ask who's checking the crates?
Crates of what? What are we bringing? Oh, food and stuff.
No, I'm asking out of character. When
Oh.
someone is checking the crates they got from the whoopsie.
Oh. It was just like I think it was just like daggers and swords and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my
Yeah.
you guys
understanding,
checked it, yeah.
Like shitty daggers and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Like
I got a snow globe and a bolt. Did I get to keep that
You
bolt?
you guys pulled out some obsidian bolts too, so you have 4 obsidian bolts total. Who has them?
I've got 3.
Unless you wanted to sell them.
I have one.
So
I figured they will go on our ship.
How big is a bolt?
about the size of a spear.
I'm definitely holding on to mine.
6 feet. Ooh, yeah.
Could I use it as a spear?
Sure, why not?
Add 17.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You could probably file it down or something to make it more spear maneuverable or something.
I want one too.
Okay.
I feel like
We'll
this will
definitely
come in
take
handy
one
at
if
some
we
point in
start
time.
working on those. Yeah.
Or just bring one to like a smithy and have it reshaped. Because I'm imagining it's just a giant stick of metal.
Pretty much.
Obsidian.
Yeah. Obsidian.
Or obsidian.
Yeah.
I kept thinking adamantium.
Yeah.
So Irideska has one. Who else has one?
Uthred.
I could theoretically have 2 more made because I've got 2 more spare bolts.
Yeah, she's got the.
I'm
Yep,
down
the
to
lot.
I'm down to grab one if you're.
Yeah, I'll
putting
chuck you
them
one.
up.
Utherin has one.
You.
Jirok,
Oh, Xerox has one. My bad. I'm like, it's gonna take me a while.
you're good.
You need this is Dex, this is
I know.
Vex, this is Vex.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the last one, who else has one?
Well, I would ask, is it possible it can be made like arrowheads? Is this obsidian?
I could ask a smith.
Don't see why it can't be melted
Does
down.
it make come in metal? Yeah.
Well, it's glass, right? Obsidian glass.
Yeah.
Obsidian is
It's
stone,
just-
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stone.
Yeah.
It's like dragon glass. It's
Right.
a sort of gemstone.
Right.
Yeah, you could probably smash it and like flint map
Reshape it
it.
into a dagger.
Yeah, you could definitely do something with it.
You probably make a few daggers out of it.
It's like, that'd be
Definitely.
cool.
Ooh.
Or many arrowheads.
Is that what you want to try to do? You want to make a few daggers out of this, or what?
I think we're doing arrowheads. I think Mithrin wanted to do some arrowheads. I don't
My
do.
vote is arrowheads, but I'm the only one voting for it. So
Yeah,
Like
I
a
don't
usual
really.
arrow-
weapon, so
I'm for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I got
don't
my, I
do
got my
any melee
spear.
or anything.
I'm good.
Yeah. Giving me a weapon is a waste.
yeah, it's not DP.
So why don't you guys
I'm getting
why
my
don't you
first
guys
weapon
place your
until, like-
votes then, and then
Yeah, arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
arrowheads.
Yeah.
I'd say you make.
Am I keeping track of the gold or no?
Of
Yeah.
your,
You,
Party gold?
you really wanted to, so I wasn't gonna.
So what was that?
stop you.
17 and 50, and then just divide it between us.
We just
Trick or
figured it'd be
treaters.
party fun.
So it was 17 gold on top of the 50 gold?
right.
Right. I will do the math real quick. Divided by how many? 6?
You could leave it in the. You could just leave it holding the party funds if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to you
In case
guys.
somebody needs something. I think until we get like, yeah, that's such a small amount, right?
It'd be
We can divide it up.
11.16 recurring. So
Yeah.
we could say
I
11
think
gold
just hold
each.
on to that for now.
Yeah, I think until we start making money, that's like, oh, it's easier if we have our own. It might as well just be party funds.
Party fun? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, use that for rations for the crew. If we're going to be gone for a while, we don't know when we're going to be making dock again.
So these
Very-
obsidian arrowheads, I'd say you can make 10 of them out of that last bolt. Of that last spear. Maybe 10 seems like a lot because you're gonna lose a lot in the flaking process. So maybe like 7.
Arrowheads are a lot smaller than a spear.
That's true. That's
even,
true.
Even
That's
if you
true.
lost like, yeah, even if you lost like 90% of it, you'd still have enough for 10 arrowheads.
okay. So
Which you would lose like probably 90%.
so 10 arrowheads. Who's holding the arrowheads?
Yeah.
I'll take them.
Let's say I don't use a bow.
Me neither.
Okay, so you got all 10 of
I
them.
tried. Actually,
Okay. So as you guys, if are we set to set sail now or anything else?
You.
no, I think we're good.
I think so. Sent letters back home and got a fancy spear.
Okay.
Got rations.
I would like to try to fashion these arrowheads onto arrows. So if I could do that within the week.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
I'll try to catch a bird for him to use the feathers. So I'm just like out in the street, like in the middle of the day, like trying to catch like a dove.
Here,
We don't
Richard,
have
I
to
can
worry
help.
about rations. We have
I
several
got
people
nothing
that
else.
can breathe underwater and cast shape water. We can literally trap fish in small squares.
True. I was like, I have a net, like, sash, basically, at any time to be like, whoosh.
So as you guys make your way to the docks here in a single file line, just walking a good quarter mile from the city to the docks, a lot of beggars are in Garanter. Just like it seems like just not economy's not doing well. A lot of people are like begging you for money. Some people are like almost like a like the Mexicans at Home Depot. Like they're all just gathered there, like I'll work. 1 gold a day. I'll do 50. I'll do half. I'll do 5 silver a day. Like they're all looking for work. They'll begging for money, asking for food. If anybody wants to help any of these out or employ them, perhaps it's up to you.
I'll throw some of them a bardic. Do we have gold? Are we in a position to hire?
You can
Yeah,
if you
I'll
want.
give one of the nicer ones a bardic.
I could use
do
a
we need
nice
any more
young
recruitment?
person to
Yeah.
hold all my scrolls.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, all the characters, you've met
Wait.
the crew. Any questions? Sorry.
Can we go back to the Goliath? What was his name?
His name is Fahkie. That's
And the gnome?
Fahque. And Silver, he kind of speaks like you a little bit. He might be from some of the same hometown as you or something. Because he's a very big guys the things, and he's a nice fellow, but you don't want to converse with him because he's a pain in the ass. Well, we set sail. A day goes by of just sailing. Smooth waters. Cruising. Eventually, a couple days go by, and finally you hear the bell. Ding, 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 ding. Land ho! Making a perception check without, just using your passive perception, you can see land ahead. A little, well, I hope you guys can you guys see the pictures I'm bringing up?
Yes.
Nope.
Yeah, unless you watch the
I have the
stream,
Twitch
huh?
pulled up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, see it on the stream.
Yeah, you can watch it on the stream for now. We'll figure that out
See a
later.
little island.
We'll
You can see it.
we'll get all the wrinkles.
Yeah,
fixed.
the little details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But right now we see it.
Good. You see a little island with a little gleam of light at the top of the hill. Like something is reflecting light up there. Boat kind of beaches just a little bit, and you guys can jump off and wade onto the shore, waist deep water.
All right. Yeah, I'll hop off and start heading in. Pull in whatever we need pulling in, or if we're just going to do a quick scouting party, I'll got no problem heading in. I got quite powerful legs,
What's
which I
the
make a point of telling everyone.
what's the marching order?
I'll be like right up front.
Okay.
I'll go make sure that everything's chilling.
I'll go third.
I'll go second.
I'll also be front-ish.
Okay.
Those eyes.
Well, then I'll be fourth.
Sorry, would my character be with the party currently?
Sure.
No, I kind of missed the introduction.
Sure, you're with them.
Sweet. My character's sort of a frontliner, so he'll take the front as well.
Okay, so maybe you guys got like 3 wide in the front then. 3 by 3,
Perfect.
something like that.
We got a whole phalanx over here, dude. Nothing's getting past us.
Really though.
I make a point of being in the middle. I know where the attacks come from, everywhere but the middle.
Can we do a slow motion Reservoir Dogs?
Yeah.
So you start kind of examining the scene here, and you can see it's a mirror up on a stick, fastened to a stick on top of this hill, kind of scaling the hill. You guys get to the top of the hill, and you can see what's like the remains of a very old camp up there. It looks like it's at least been there for a couple years, untouched. You can see a skeleton in that camp, and the mirror reflecting light.
Can we look at the skeleton, see if is he just kind of like sitting upright, like he would have died from
It
Like
looks like
starvation,
it's on his.
or-
It looks like he's on his side, and half buried in sand. So it's been there for a while.
Can we tell like how he died, kind of?
Make well, make 2 checks for me. Make a medicine and a nature. How about that?
I'm not good at either of those, so if anyone else wants to do that one.
I'm gonna say that the medicine is gonna be like a DC 20 because it's just a fucking skeleton, you know. Nature,
13.
judging by like the build up and the dust and the layers and stuff of sand, it looks like it's been here for about 5 to 10 years. So it looks like it's been there for a while. I don't see a medicine.
Anyone good at medicine?
Nope.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Oh, actually, I got
Here
plus
goes nothing. That's a 15.
I just
Hey,
heard don't get
not
stabbed
sure.
by
And
this.
with a +0, that's not bad.
two.
Not sure how he died. You don't see any signs of like bone damage or anything like that, though. I will say that.
He is
No
definitely
osteoporosis.
dead. I have deduced that.
As you guys kind of like stand up and kind of like wonder what this is all about, you kind of like look around, and you can see actually on the opposite side of the island. I'll bring up a picture.
The direction of the mirror.
Well, you guys approach from one side. You got climbed to the top of the hill, and on the opposite side, you can see in the shallows a sunken ship.
Okay, now we're talking.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. Did we see anything in this guy's camp?
No, it looks like
Does it
Just
look like
like-
a camp, or does it look like just
like
time built up? And
yeah, it looks like he cut down a few
Okay.
trees and stuck them between some stones and piled up some stones and has a really temporary type survival shelter built.
Hmm.
Is the skeleton human-sized?
Yes.
Can I dig into where he's half buried?
Sure, digging it up. You're just like digging up the area
Yeah,
around
just
him.
digging around.
Like maybe he buried
Yeah.
something or something.
Well,
Don't find
it's
anything.
odd that he's half buried.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, half buried because it's been there for so long.
Oh, I see.
You would assume that's the reason. Yeah.
Okay.
He's wearing black rags, by the way.
We'll let him have those, right? Or do we want to check his pockets? I think it might not be a bad idea to check the ship first, and because if he didn't drag anything up here, then he
Well,
might
we're
have
gonna
been
to go
injured,
through the
or
camp to go to the ship, aren't we?
I don't want to touch him. It's gross.
I'll go.
You want to touch the corpse? Go ahead.
I'll start checking towards the ship. Start just wading out into the water.
Okay.
When we're 60 feet away from the ship, can I use Divine Sense?
Sure. What does that
If
do?
there's any undead?
Sure. So you guys all go in over there to investigate the ship, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
like it.
Okay. You guys kind of sloshing through the shallows. Soon you find yourself swimming, diving down. You see it's like in coral reef and stuff. You can see coral reef where it straight dragged a slice of wood off, where you can see it's sunk because it hit coral reef. Make an investigation check as you kind of swim into this ship and start opening doors and stuff in this ship.
No undead?
No undead.
Cool. I like give the
Somebody's doing
OK symbol and then
investigation.
go back up.
All right. Yeah, by this point we know what that means. I'll give a bardic to whoever's doing investigation.
It's a D4,
D6.
D6. Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
19.
Nice.
That
19.
is not bad.
You find there's a bunch of empty barrels. It looks like there was food in here at one point that have became just dust by this point. In the captain's quarters, you find a chest. A very large chest, actually. Maybe the size, I don't know, like 3 feet? 3 feet wide?
Big boy.
Yeah.
Crack it open.
It's got a
Is it?
nice bolt on there. Like it's bolted pretty shut. It is a little rusted. Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oof, that is not my specialty.
DC 10.
You bring it
It's
back up, I
rusted.
can
so-
do it.
20.
Okay, it pops open, and inside is let me see. Let's do it like this.
It's a flock of skeletons.
A swarm of skeletons.
Okay, inside is a
That's
bunch of
why.
there's like a lot of silver goblets and
Yeah.
some silver plates, some silverware. There's also some clothes in there which have kind of deteriorated due to the being underwater and water seeping in there. There's a leather armor. What's the step up from leather armor? Like, what's your starting equipment? You get leather
Studded
armor.
leather.
Studded.
Okay,
Studded
there's
leather.
some studded leather in there, and it looks like it's in
Taking
pretty
that
good
out,
condition.
slapping it
yeah.
over my shoulder, and then taking the rest of the chest out of the water.
Okay, you're gonna have to do it one by one, or you're gonna have to get all of you guys to kind of
with it.
swim with this thing. Oh, you got shape water. You're fine.
Yeah.
Never mind. Yeah.
Like between
We
the
both
two
have
of us
it,
and
so we're-
shape
we-
water, yeah, we're both just.
Underwater engineers over here.
So you got two sea elves just looting.
yeah. Okay, dragging your soppy, wet bodies to the shore. You're kind of looking at the loot. You got about 40 gold worth of silver goblets and silverware and stuff there. If you want to resell them, or you can keep them if you want. Anybody interested in keeping silverware and, and silver goblets? You're gonna sell.
I'm down to move it to the ship to sell.
Okay. How about the leather armor?
Sort of damage.
The studded.
I took that. I took that.
Okay. What is that? Like another +1 to your armor class or something?
Yeah, it's 12 plus dex.
Okay. So who has the? That is Xerox, right?
No, that's Uthrin.
God damn it.
Yep.
You'll
You're
get
getting it. You're getting it.
No, I'm not. A 50-50 chance I get it wrong every time.
You know what? And
You-
one day we'll be
You
proud
have a
of you.
50-50 chance, and somehow you get it wrong every
Exactly.
time.
So instead of my 12 AC, I got a 15.
Damn. Oh, you had no
Icy.
armor.
He's
I
frontline
had
now.
no armor before this.
Oh,
That's why I was like,
damn.
oh, armor?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Put any money in,
Hey.
any amount of money for that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Nothing else to really see on this island, to be completely honest, unless there's something else you want to do before you go.
Does it strike me as odd that they found like dried up or like old rotted food, and that the guy didn't seem to have like any food with him at his shelter? Does that seem like there's something fishy
I would say
going
that
on?
they're barrels of what look like barrels of food that contain food, but you're not quite sure if there was food in it, because if there was,
okay.
it obviously would have became rotted or
It's sludge at the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying it was like rotted food. Okay. All right.
We're kind of like the advanced team. As we were getting off the ship, did we get the idea from the captain that this is the land that we're supposed to be exploring, or is this just something in the way that we found and we're gonna take a look at it?
That's a good question. You guys kind of pile back into the ship and you kind of talk to him. You guys gather in his captain quarters and you kind of discuss about what just happened and what you guys found. And he's like, he starts tonguing the hole in his tooth. And he's like, I don't think this is it. I think we keep heading north by 100 miles, so we bet we hit it.
Yeah, it's a bit small for it to be the island we were looking for, or the land. But can I have taken the mirror from the skeleton too?
Sure, it's just a shard of mirror.
All right, I take that. That will come in handy.
Oh, he was signaling to ships. That's so sad.
Oh yeah.
Okay. back on the ocean, heading north still. You hear the bell again. And I'm going to go ahead and change you over maps here. If you guys want to start paying attention to Roll20 again.
Oh.
And same thing, the boat skids on the sand just a little bit, and they drop anchor. And you slosh yourselves, you wade through waist-deep water, and you find yourself on this yellow sand beach.
Guys, our first map.
I know, I'm worried.
No, I can't. I'm so excited to go explore.
Pipe train.
So about whereabouts are we?
Yep, right there where you just pinged.
Right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we're just in this like alcove over here, kind of. Is there still the little island to our right?
That's a few miles back, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that the island we just did the mirror thing on?
No, this was just, these are kind of like
I didn't mean to drop it.
not tide pools, but like a sandbar.
There's token on
Sand.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
Kind of like tide pools, but I think they call them a sandbar.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to drop a token. I can't delete it.
Go ahead. We got drop your tokens, guys.
Oh.
We're gonna get in trouble.
We like danger.
How'd you make yours a circle?
I have a token set up to it.
Go on token stamp 2. How do I eat?
I'm under the water. Please help me. Trick or treat.
Tree.
That's
Why can I not Tis add the Halloween.
Friends, help me.
We need help.
I can't add. How do I add one?
Go to edit
Uh,
on the top of the character page. And
Oh, I
then
have them
underneath-
on my uploads.
Yeah. Just.
I just
Oh,
bring
you
it
were on
up.
Roll20? You have it on.
Yeah, I'm on Roll20.
Okay. Yeah, you just go to the journal thing and just
Dragon.
click it and then just drag it over. Yeah.
Your name, not the picture.
Yeah, the name.
Oh, your name? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Yep.
much.
You got it.
I was like, struggling.
We still missing 2 people on this. Yep.
Yep.
Took me forever. Actually, I'll be right back. 30 seconds. Or a minute.
Someone have a stopwatch?
Oh, dude. I got a Fitbit. That's the closest watch-like device. He said, "I'll get it." I'm currently just chilling with a cat.
Kitty cat.
That's the best way to be chilling, honestly.
Not
Or
sure
just-
if you
I
guys
just
can
sent
see him.
the-
Let me see.
I just sent the stamp thing to Discord.
Yeah, it's a different cat this time. This one's Avery. It's a fat cat.
Ah.
Who's struggling to
And a fat cat.
get their token on? Do you need help with anything? How can I help you?
Just Memento. It's just taking a little bit of time for some reason. My internet might be slow.
Oh,
Might be the
okay.
reason why the camera's not working. I mean, dude, there's just so many issues tonight for me.
It's good. This is our first stream. We're getting the wrinkles out.
We're vibing.
Boom. Tell me that worked.
It literally switches to me every time I go to drink water.
Oh, dude, I wonder
Hey,
if
it's
it's
ship.
the same for me.
Yep, right there. That was perfect.
We like the water.
Welcome to our D&D ASMR stream.
Hello there.
So if I stream this live show right here,
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, we lost Dallin. Did we lose someone?
Yeah, he dropped like 10, 15 minutes ago, I think.
Oh shit.
Oh, he's hard gone too.
What's that?
He's gone. Like Discord and all.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
gee.
He's gone. Oof.
Bye then.
So this, I'm sharing my slideshow. Can you guys see it?
Oh.
On stream.
I'm in Discord. I got,
Oh.
Oh. Wait for it. There's a new window.
So I'm hoping if you click on that and watch it, it won't disconnect you from
Make sure
Skype
you
because
mute
Silver said it disconnected
on.
from Skype. So
I'm still in Skype.
Test 1, test 2.
All right. Yeah, I'm on Skype. What am I looking for?
So
In
everyone make sure you mute,
Discord.
because otherwise everyone's talking.
Yeah. No, am I seeing?
all right. You guys can see it, huh? The slideshow. And
Yeah, yeah.
You can hear the music and stuff.
Uh,
Nah, I figured it out.
Gotta mute yourselves on Discord though. That works. Cool.
I don't hear a video, but I have you muted.
All right. Looks like everybody's on the map too. Okay. You guys good to go?
I can't
Oh.
see a. I can't see whatever you're doing.
You're echoing too. Ah, fuck it. We'll work at this out later.
She's not
I
now,
muted
she's
my. Yeah, I muted my headphones too on Discord.
Yeah, we'll
There we
work
go.
that out later. Just if you guys want to see the visuals, just look at the stream. Who's leading the way here?
Not me.
Like, I'm down to
Yep, I
You
can go
like-
first. I'm muscle.
be second.
And go first this. I'm eyes.
Okay, go ahead and drag your token where you want to go.
Kind of walk along this coastish as we're going.
So, by the way, these are like each little square is like an hour of travel. It's not
Oh,
scaled.
shit.
Yeah, this is not. It's not to
Those
scale.
aren't tiny palm trees.
Right.
We love the tiny palm
So you guys go
trees.
for a few hours to the east, and you can
Sunflowers.
see, yeah, a giant sunflower
Cute.
field. Just bright yellow sun, bright yellow flowers. If anybody has allergies, you're not feeling too hot in the nose.
I actually start grabbing at his throat.
You
I
all
don't
right
know why I
there?
didn't follow the Twitch, but
flowers.
what was the name of the Twitch again?
Coolest,
Coolest nerd.
the coolest nerds.
The
Yeah,
coolest.
that. You're still on Discord? Oh my god.
So if you guys want to continue west, you got to cross through this like head high, 6 feet tall, like sunflowers. They're everywhere.
If we wanna
Man. As
keep going
far
east.
as far as the eye can see, there's just sunflowers everywhere.
Oh, I mean, I think we grab as many as we can for the seeds. We've been worried about food. This is a good way to, fill our pockets with some long-term food.
Okay.
Not good food, but long-term.
Yeah, for sure.
Would sunflower seeds be a foreign delicacy for the folks of where we came from? Is that
Make a what would that check be? Nature check, I
Nature?
guess. Yeah, nature. See if these grow wild in on mainland.
it's a 2?
A 2. Anybody want to help him?
I normally would, but it's
I'll definitely
funnier if he
help.
doesn't know.
Should I help him by giving him advantage, or do I make my own roll?
It's up to you guys.
I'll give him advantage.
That's I made my own rule.
I've got a 14.
15. Okay.
15 on the advantage.
Some people have claimed to have grown such flowers, but you've never seen it or tasted it. So you imagine this might be something delicious to bring back home. However, it is a bulky value.
Yeah, we'll cut them down and we'll kind of leave them out in the sun to dry, and then we'll just pop out the seeds when we get back.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we'll do.
Is Pat with us?
No, he's staying on beach area. Won't go too far. Yeah.
Gotta get a whistle for him.
Little bell.
Come here, Pat. Come here.
Well, you guys are kind of hanging out in this field, getting a little itchy. Little bugs everywhere. The little hair fibers on the sunflower. Kind of uncomfortable. Go ahead and... Where are you guys going? Which direction?
Oh, yeah.
Do we keep going north?
Yeah.
North, okay.
Go this
Yeah,
way.
keep going north, right? Yeah, sure. Oh. The ocean.
There we go.
Oh, we've been to the ocean already.
Go in a circle.
I'm pretty sure this is the same ocean.
Is this
Yeah.
the same ocean?
God. Yeah, I guess we'll head east, right?
Okay.
That's this way, right?
No, this
Oh.
is east.
I always forget too.
Went through
Oh
the
my
sunflowers.
God, there's so many sunflowers.
There really is.
Sunflowers.
All right, everyone stay close so we don't get lost. That would be a super embarrassing way to die.
We're like miles apart right now.
Yeah.
Where'd the satyr go?
Hey, hello.
You guys come
I jump
across a field, like the flowers slowly start to be more sparse, and you can see like kind of like a big yellow grass field, and you can see buffalo grazing in this field.
Interesting.
Have we
How are we
seen
looking
buffalo
on rations
before?
on the ship? Do we need to like hunt something?
You guys have seen buffalo before, but these buffalo have like a little bit different, like golden locks, like tangled dreadlock kind of style hair that dangle from them.
Okay.
Beautiful. We can make rope out of that. Should we kill these beautiful, noble creatures?
That's actually true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we
Are we going
able
food?
to have livestock on the ship?
Yeah, you
You can
can.
have some livestock.
Yeah, a few. And again, your guys are the muscle, so you're kind of just clearing the island, scouting it out. You're not going to be necessarily like walking back with handfuls of sunflower seeds and buffalo. You can if you
Yeah.
want, but you might want to save that capacity
All right.
for something a little more
And I'll
valuable.
grab a stick and I'll draw a tiny arrow pointing towards the buffalo. Just be like, all right.
Yeah,
Does anybody have any
Just
paper?
don't forget they're that way.
right.
Paper. No.
Can I approach one of the buffalo to see if they are aggressive?
Absolutely.
I'll give you a bardic.
You kind of
Do
walk
that.
up to it, and they're just
I believe in you.
that really sideways chew, and they're just gnawing on some grass and some sunflowers. Make an animal handling check to see how they react to your presence.
Please get a new mount.
Oh my god.
Buffalo mount.
And a bardic.
Yeah, D6.
11. No, yeah. 5 plus 6. 11. I can count.
A 6. No.
Uh,
Oh, that's a
5 plus
D.
6.
You rolled a D6. Oh, you did a 5 plus 6. Oh, I see. 11. He kind of like scatters like a good 30 feet away from you. I will add that the sun is coming down now, and so you guys are probably getting tired by now.
All right. Should we move back towards the sunflowers to camp or camp by these buffalo? They don't live in caves, right? We don't have to follow them back to their cave.
I'd prefer not among the sunflowers. I like to see the vantage.
Yeah, it's fair. I like crawling inside one, hiding. But yeah, no, what you say makes sense too.
The buffaloes do not seem dangerous. We can camp safely here, I think.
Yeah, it didn't gore you. That was good. I was a bit worried for a minute when it took off like a dart. Yeah, I don't see why we can't just set up here and give ourselves some good space to look at.
Again, so just retroactively thinking, if that's a thing that we can do. Presumably, when we go out, the captain expects something. He either expects us to go and keep going and keep going, and if we don't return in a day, it's fine.
Right.
Or if you don't return in a day, he's worried.
Nah, he don't give a fuck. He's drinking too much to give two shits about you. Like,
we don't have to signal or send him a message or anything. It's
So, like-
yeah, take your time.
I've told you most of the crew on that ship. I didn't tell you all of the crew just because there's so many. Like there's like you've seen him in there with women. Like there's him and Andy. You've seen them arguing over like the girl. Like there's just drama. They drink too much. They've got their own shit going on. They're not very responsible from what you've seen.
So they're like a different department to us entirely. So they land, and then when we come back, they're like, all right, we're good. We can leave.
Kind
Like,
of.
we're pretty much
Yeah.
our own separate unit.
Yeah.
For the most part.
There's the movers,
Alright.
the muscle, and the Marines.
All right.
And
Are
you
we
guys
the
are the
Marines?
muscle. You guys are the muscle. The Marines are the sailors,
Yeah.
the captains, and the movers are just like that big giant that's like carrying barrels, carrying stuff. You know.
And the gnome
Yeah.
with the bad hip, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Fuck you is the giant. He's a mover.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Cool.
Okay, so you guys, who's on first watch?
Got enough
Watch.
elves, right?
Yeah. That's we should probably have like 2.
I was like, we got a bunch of elves, so
Yeah. I sleep a ton. So
It averages
at
out.
least 9 to 10 hours. You guys have to carry me the first hour of the day.
Who said they were on first watch?
I'm happy to.
Okay.
I'll stay up with Jazza. Oh, I'll stay up with
Could I take the next one?
Iridesca.
here it is.
So as you guys are settling down, you're taking off your shoes. Maybe one of you's building a fire. Some of you are just crawling into tents and knocking straight out. Utherin, as you go to take off your studded leather armor,
Oh, sweet.
it's really tight on your body, and as you try to take it off, it gets tighter, and you can't seem to get it off.
Just swearing all types of swear words in Elvish because he's just like, son of a.
I've always
Hey,
wanted to have cursed armor.
What's going on? I come over and see what's happening.
It appears I have stumbled upon some cursed armor.
Oh, what curse? What's it do?
He goes to try to take it off.
Does it make you talk lights out? Jesus. Talk past lights out? Is that the curse? Jeez, man.
All right. Let me see. Can I use divine sense again and see if I can sense anything about the nature of this curse?
Yeah, can you cast that into Roll20 so we can see?
I'm not sure if it's actually a castable. It's
Okay, just tell me what it does, or I'll look it up, actually.
Detect.
presence of strong evil. Registers like a noxious odor, powerful good, rings like heavenly music. I know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet. Detect the presence of any place or object that's been consecrated or desecrated.
So evil smells like.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if you get close enough to this thing,
I'm like right next to it.
It might get a little, you might get a little hint, a little feeling of evil. You just feel it in your gut. You don't really like see it or anything. You just feel it in your gut that this is bad news bears.
Ah, shit. Oh, we probably should have tested this before you put it on, eh?
Yeah, in hindsight.
I know you don't like lying, but tell him it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
I know it's not going to be fine.
Shh. Quite. No, she said it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I'm just gonna like crawl into my tent and just lay down with the armor on.
This is his last night, isn't it, Iridessa? He's not coming back from this. I say,
Well-
clearly a little too loud that he hears.
I sense some evil from it, but so long as it's not hurting him, maybe it's okay. For now.
Like a ton of evil, or like a little bit?
Just a little.
That's fine. Who hasn't got a little bit of that?
You and myself, we can get it off of him. I say to Iridessa.
Well, I'm not very good at breaking curses, but do you have any experience with that?
I have none at all. But if we pull very roughly,
That is not how this works. I would prefer if you didn't.
do you have another option?
I say
get
leave
it
it on him
resolved.
until it seems to be doing him more harm than good.
I could.
At the moment, it's giving him protection. He just can't take it off.
I'll whisper to them. Actually, whisper, but I'll say I can try to see if I could charm him to take it off, because it might be all mental. So if I could charm him to take it off, could work, right? Like a mental curse. I don't think he's just being a coward. But
I
I want
guess
you
you
guys
could
as
try.
I want you guys as witnesses, so it doesn't look like I'm just casting spells on people. Yeah, sure. I'll try to cast Charm Person on him, and see if I could just convince him to take it off.
Okay.
Wisdom save, DC 13. Please don't be mad at me for casting spells on you. Oh, and you're an elf, right? So you have advantage on that?
Yep.
So,
Cool. Well, you already passed.
Ithrin, you've never seen such a good-looking, what's your race called again?
Seal.
Satyr?
You've never seen such a good-looking satyr before. You're just like, oh man, did you do something with your hair? It just...
Yeah, I did, actually. I, forget. I tried to charm him. Yeah, no, he passes.
No.
All right, and I tried to charm you, but I'll quickly explain. No, look, don't punch me or nothing. But I thought if I could, charm you to kind of counteract the magic. Thought it was worth a shot at least.
It's
Can you
fine.
choose to fail though?
I can choose to fail. I'm
Oh, you
not
can
going
choose
to.
Oh,
choose
but you
to
didn't
fail.
know about it, yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. It probably wouldn't have worked, but that's pretty much all I can do. So
All I can really do is heal disease and minor wounds. I can't really break curses.
yeah.
I know nothing.
Yet
about
another
it.
burden I have to bear, I guess. He's just gonna go to sleep.
It's fair.
Okay.
So far it works at least, right? Still armor.
So, if you're going back to sleep, then okay. So who's holding the silver chalices and
I assume they
the
were back
plate?
on the ship.
you left them on the
Yeah,
ship?
we probably.
You wouldn't
yeah.
be carrying that shit around with you. Okay,
No.
makes sense.
What about the mirror shard? Am I good on that?
You're carrying that with you?
Yeah.
You're okay. You're okay.
Okay. I just had to be honest. 'cause I'm like,
Reassuring you're okay.
yeah, I was like, it's all right.
Earthrin, you just have a terrible sleep, man. Nightmares. You like dream of just blackness and like just horrible screeching sounds and just a pure blackness and like you hear the cracks of whips in your sleep and you just tossing and turning all night. Actually, in fact, I'll go ahead and make a con save. Let's see if you get any sleep at all, and you might get some exhaustion here. The DC 15 con save. Okay, that's not gonna
1.
cut it. Yeah, you're not feeling so
Ooh.
hot in the morning.
How does Blair sleep?
Everybody else sleeps fine.
Man, I've never slept on such comfortable sand before. Jeez.
I hate you and everything you stand for.
Like a
What?
rock.
Oh, sorry. Look, we'll get it off. Don't worry. Or we'll just cure the curse. It's easy enough, right?
Man,
Somebody's
I don't know
gonna
if
know how to
it'll
do it.
help, but I sort of put my hands on either side of his face and use lay on hands. 5 HP to either cure a disease or neutralize a poison. Don't know if that would help the exhaustion at all, but I do it.
What was the description you just told me again?
either cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't really help.
Yeah.
Let me bring
Still,
up 5
you get like
tools.
a moment of like divine energy going through you, but it doesn't really help.
It's like that first sip of coffee in the morning.
But it like wears
Although
off like
that seems
that.
to do nothing.
Yeah. All right.
That, but with a hangover.
Yeah, it's definitely more like a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wish there was more I could do.
All right, which way do we head? This way? Oh, it's all darkness over here.
Into the darkness.
Okay.
Magic
All of my
missile
stuff.
into the darkness.
Yeah, we'll head into the
Oops.
darkness.
Oh God.
Ooh.
I did,
no.
I did it the wrong
Darkness is
way.
spreading.
Swallowed up.
As you move forward a little bit, you set off. You put your bags on, and you can see as you start heading eastward. You can see in the distance another patch of sunflowers growing on some rocky terrain. Make a perception check, actually.
I will do.
19.
It's a 19.
Nice one. So you can see on this rocky
Oh,
terrain.
23.
So I'm always going to take the first 2. So if you guys want to discuss amongst yourselves,
yeah.
you can. Or once.
Definitely make sure Mithrian rolls.
Yeah.
Right.
I got a +3.
So this rocky terrain has sunflowers going around it, and a beehive formed over this kind of this boulder. You can also see some very large bees buzzing around, taking care of some of these flowers, getting the nectar from some of these flowers.
Now, when you say large bees,
Like a large grapefruit-sized bee.
Oh, dang.
Can I
that's
see
a large bee.
Actually, that's the
if
worst
their
size for him.
stings are very
Uh.
large?
Yeah, if they were way bigger, we could just like chop them up easy. If they were way smaller, we could just swat them. This is kind of the worst size for him.
How large are their stings? If I can see them.
How large are their stingers?
Uh-huh.
I know one way to find out.
About I guess like a little smaller than a pinky, a child's pinky.
Oh,
They're nothing.
before we go into any kind of initiative, I keep forgetting to ask, what do we add for those obsidian spears or obsidian arrowheads?
So you can get a +1 from those.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I am glad I asked.
I thought I mentioned earlier. I was trying to squeeze it into the conversation, but I never got a chance to. I forgot.
It's like I just want to make sure.
Cool.
Oh,
Actually, with that perception check, I will add that these flowers and the growth around here seems to be beaming with health, like very healthy, naturey. Like the flowers are brighter yellow. The honey is like dripping and glistening in the sun. The bees seem to have a vibrant, almost phosphorescent glow to their abdomens. Very slightly phosphorescent glow too.
I will share that.
Almost unnatural, naturey effects.
Some sort of druid bullshit, or maybe these are God's bees. It's probably one or the other. Whatever God does bees, I don't know. Surely one of them's got to do it.
The honey looks
Or-
delicious.
Functional environment.
Does your divine thing do good stuff too?
It does. I can do that.
You don't have to. I was just wondering if there was a way
I
to
do
figure
have
it
to get
out.
within 60 feet. It's a bit close.
Oh yeah.
How far away from them are we at the moment?
I don't know, about 60 feet.
Okay, I'll
Perfect.
use Divine Sense. That can sense good and evil,
Okay.
and the presence of any celestial fiend undead.
Are these God's bees?
These God's bees.
The bees are good. They're good bees.
They're good bees.
Yeah.
Like actually
holy
good,
bees.
good. Like yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah, they're.
okay.
I mean, a
They're good
lion
bees.
it would probably be good too, though, right? Like they're not like.
Oh no, this is like
I would call
like
them neutral.
celestial,
Yeah,
but-
neutral.
Okay.
Yeah, like magically are they
Godly.
good? Or,
Okay. Yeah, you get not really much of a reading then, Jazza.
Seems they're just bees.
The honey does look delicious, though.
Just giant bees.
So I've seen
would
like YouTube videos of beekeepers, and you can just have no fear and just walk up to bees. Mithrian obviously hasn't seen those YouTube videos, but
I was wondering what Mithrian was doing in his time in the astral plane.
but
He's just
but
got a
he- but
phone
he
while
is
we're looking at the
proficient
bees.
in animal handling. So I'm wondering if maybe he has a sense that he could just walk slowly to get some honey.
Make a nature check.
Could I take animal handling, or is it definitely nature?
What is it exactly? You're just trying to approach them without them attacking you?
Yeah, I want to know. I want to know if Mithrian knows that he could
So
just walk slowly and not.
A nature check. Because I have something in mind here.
Pet bees.
Oh,
I am on fire tonight. That's a
Oof.
2.
oh.
You're not sure?
All right.
I guess that's
What about
better than being totally sure and wrong.
yeah, or now we'll have the confidence to maybe do it. Maybe we could do like fire or something, make some smoke. That usually chills them out, right? But we don't
I
want to like
obviously
blast
have
them
no
with
idea.
fire.
Make a nature
I
check,
cast
Casey.
produce flame.
Yeah,
in
we
my
don't want to
hand.
blast them though, because they are freaking giant. Let's see if I actually know if this will work.
Yeah, let's see if you even know. See, you don't even know about the
I
smoke
got a
that
6.
smoke can.
Yeah, it could have been bees or it
No.
could have been cockroaches. I honestly don't know. It was definitely one or the other.
Considering I was raised on a farm, would I know about the smoke?
Oh, if you were raised on a farm, go ahead and make another. I'll give you another roll on it then.
Mm.
Let's see if you had any bees on your farm.
Me?
See, we have
Yeah.
a cockroach farm, so that's the problem.
Nature, yeah.
Yep. And go ahead and roll an advantage, actually.
Thank you for the advantage. I'll just roll another flat one.
2,
'cause I rolled
4,
it
6, 8. Oh my,
Oh my
god,
God.
you guys! You guys don't know shit about bees.
And another 4.
All right, let's
That
just
was
do
2
these damn
falls in a row.
bees.
Bees are very rare on the mainland.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we get all our honey from those cockroaches. I mean, we could just try to approach them. It's not a bad idea. Or maybe one of us just tries to go up, steal the honey. One of you's got to be sneaky, right?
I am better at smashing.
I'm better at
I'm
books.
wearing armor, so stealth is not really my strong suit.
All right. I've been hiding in the middle. I'll get us some honey,
For that we appreciate you.
and I'll start slowly creeping out to I don't know. Do we have like a jug or something we want me to fill? Surely we got some cup or something.
We have a water skin.
As
Oh,
you
yeah.
volunteer, I place my hand on your shoulder and give you guidance.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Oh, Blair, would you like to hold
luck.
my shield on your back to protect you if you have to run away?
I don't think I can. I think it'll slow me down. I'm not proficient, as the kids say.
Ah,
I'm pretty quick too. So yeah, I'll just try to sneak up and get up to the honey and be very confident. I can do that. Just scoop a bit of honey, crawl my way back. Not crawl, walk.
Okay, so you go up there, and they're swarming around you, but they're not attacking you or anything yet. You take out a knife and you try to start carving chunks of waxy hive out.
Yeah. I'll wait till none of them are looking. They're big enough I can see where they're looking. I'll try to do it real sneaky.
One just comes right up to you and does a
Yes.
oh no.
what do they use?
It's gonna
Let
be
me
bad.
see. Plus
If
3
they have
to
any-
hit. Plus 3.
That already hits. Yeah.
Okay. Zzz, right in your neck. 2d4.
That stinger's so fucking big.
Wait, what is this? Is weird. Hit. 4d4 piercing damage or 2d4 piercing. Okay, so 4d4.
Oh damn.
Or
Oh
2D.
shit.
That's right. This
We
won't
fucked up.
kill me outright.
Ooh, 10 damage. Right in your neck.
Right. Did I get the honey?
Yeah, you've got a chunk in your hand and it's dripping. You can actually see stone under from where you carved out that piece of honey, of wax, and on the stone is this glowing yellow stone.
Oh.
Oh, what?
All right. I'm gonna casually start walking away. I'm gonna prepare to just like fully sprint if the bee comes for me again. I think I can outrun these bees.
Yeah, he's following you.
Oh.
You can see another
Also,
a,
it didn't die?
a second one.
All right. I'll hand him back the honey. I'll hold it out to him. Does he go for it?
It's a
No.
bee, like he's in attack mode. He's like defending the hive.
All right. I'll just chuck it over there then.
Let me see.
Well, actually, I'll quickly like peek in to see there's no like larva or anything in it because I don't want to like kill a baby bee and then get swarmed. So
So
I'll take
these-
a quick peek. And then,
To answer your question, Irideska, they are. Technically it's a swarm of bees. So yeah, he does die, but then another one immediately like.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep, yep, yep.
Oh, good. So I am getting attacked by the swarm.
Yeah.
All right. If I see them I'll start walking, and if they start following me, I'll like quickly make a U-turn, put the honey on top of the rest of the hive, and just like start walking back.
Okay.
And as I do, I'm just gonna like quickly heal myself up a little bit, just like I'll give myself a healing word, but I'll just like give myself a quick pep talk. So you see me walk, stop, turn around, start walking back, and I'm just mumbling to myself. All right, you're good. You're good. Yeah.
It chases you for a little bit, but then it turns back and
Oh.
like swarms and protects the hive.
All right.
They look a little more edgy and swarmy now, though. Irritated.
So those guys are super strong. Probably the strongest enemy I've ever fought. So yeah, I gave it a shot, but I didn't want the whole swarm coming after me. What are we thinking next?
What did you end up getting from that? It looked like your hand was glowing.
I put my hand up to you. There's like a little bit of honey residue on it.
and
Want
a
some?
glowing fucking
Oh.
like light bulb on the side of your neck, just this swollen
Like,
fucking
you're-
swelling.
Your neck doesn't look so good. I'm gonna reach out and just like
Excuse me.
touch
What do you
it
mean?
with healing hands or lay on hands.
Oh, that feels good.
I'm gonna hit him with just like 5 points.
All right, that's nice. Oh, thank you.
Just what?
Could
Yeah.
could I see the glowing rock from where?
Oh yeah, I'll tell you. About
could
that.
any of us?
Yeah,
Oh, it's all-
sure. He'll
The
tell
rock
you
is glowing.
whatever.
I'll
You got it.
try to describe what I see, like whether it was like gold or like actually magically glowing or something. I'll kind of describe it like that.
Yeah, it was like a yellowy, magically glowing stone, yellow stone.
Yeah, so probably what was given the honey and the bees their power.
That sounds quite valuable. No.
Yeah, but like I said, those bees are powerful stuff.
Plus,
could
it's
try to
like
take 'em on.
super honorable to just slay a bunch of creatures to get their special thing.
Well, what is our mission? You know, are we supposed to plunder?
Explore.
Are we
Yeah, we don't have to
Very
get the honey, but it's not a bad idea.
colonizers?
At a certain point, it becomes
Sure.
your own discretion on how
Yeah.
piratey you want to be, I guess.
Add it to the map and we continue on. Are we jotting down a map? Does anyone have anything to do so?
No.
It's very
Do not
large,
have a
by the way.
photography
That
skill, no.
the stone is probably up to your chest,
Oh.
and the
He's
hive.
probably a guy.
Yeah, the hive is like double that, but it's a very large stone.
So stone could be valuable, or it could be a guy who's like a beekeeper and is going to attack us if we go after him. Because that was like nice
Or
to
just
bees.
the bees will swarm and 4D for us every round.
Could be either of those. To be honest, either is likely. I'm fine if we keep moving. I just wanted to try some of that, but if it will kill us, it might not be the best idea. We'll send
Maybe
Pat
we
in
can
once
come back
get
for it.
Yeah, we'll get Pat to do it.
Yeah, get Pat to do it.
We'll tell them the bees are friendly enough.
Okay, so I
There's
guess
no-
if you're not planning on like attacking these bees or trying to harvest the honey or get the stone, then I imagine you would probably just, when you get back, notify the movers of this dangerous area, map it out.
Yeah, we'll make a mark of this.
And you can tell me, hey, we didn't want to. I don't know. We didn't want to fuck with it. You might get scolded for it a little bit, but nah, it won't be too bad.
Yeah, we'll make a mark of this. We might check it out.
Yeah, might circle back later. Okay.
Yeah, those bees almost killed me.
Does anybody need a little bathroom break or anything like that? Are you guys good to keep going, or?
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
Okay, let's continue on.
Bathroom break.
Okay, which direction? Okay, I guess I'll just do
We're gonna
this.
skirt kind of around the bees.
Okay.
So the bees like.
You guys carry on this
here.
way, and you got beach on one side of you. On the other side of you have a little. It looks like a lake covered, and on the surface of the lake is like just layer of pollen from all the flowers that exist here. Make a perception check actually, as you survey this little lake of pollen.
Mr. Silvertree, would you do the honors?
Yeah, I have a +3 if anyone wants me to do it. All right, 20.
There you go.
So in the center of this lake, you can see a little hill, and on the hill, like almost like an island in the lake, and a little rock formation is on this little island, and there is a golden sunflower. Looks like it's made of like pure gold on the center of this island. It's like reflecting light. It's like it's made of solid gold.
Ooh.
I try to send it a message with my Shardamir.
Well, keep in mind this is a good like it's already almost dusk again. This is not to scale.
Okay. All right, that might be something worth checking out. I think bees sleep at night. We might swim out there and you said this is in the middle of a lake.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it might not be a crazy idea to head out there in the middle of the night and see what it is. Most dangerous stuff sleeps at night, so it's probably a good time to do that. At least bees.
Can we tell how deep the water is?
Yeah, it looks like it gradually gets deeper and deeper as you go to whenever you guys want to swim down there. You can get a view of the ocean floor or the lake bed floor, good 30 feet deep.
Yeah. Do you two good swimmers want to like scout the sea or the river or whatever it is, the lake, while it's still daylight, and then we'll know if it's safe to travel, and also you'll see if there's anything cool down there?
All right.
I'm gonna start using shape water to start moving the pollen like out of the area of the water. So
Okay.
you can start seeing down
Nice.
into it.
Yeah.
Yep,
So again,
right
this,
behind them.
just to be clarified, this again, it's not to scale. So this island is a good 5 miles of lake.
True.
Yeah. But yeah,
How far is it away from the center?
so you're about, if you're on the shore, you're about 5 miles away from it. So you have to.
That's a 5 mile swim.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so it'd be like a 5 mile swim or you could craft a boat or a raft or something.
How big is that
I was gonna
sunflower?
freeze some water, but I don't think that'll get us 5 miles.
Next session, I'll make like a legend so you can see how far is an inch on your screen, how many miles.
You should also get a party
You're good,
token.
man. You just got back from vacation.
No,
Like-
I just forgot to do that. To be honest, this is just a lot of stuff to remember.
yeah. We're at the beginning.
Yeah,
We got plenty of time to.
I'm
just
taking
do
notes though of
everything we want
stuff.
to.
Yeah.
This is just the beginning. All right, yeah, if it's super far out, we can. But can you guys? Well, you can't freeze enough water to make a boat out of it. All right, that was a dumb idea. Whoever suggested that.
I mean, wait, technically we could shape enough water
could.
in the shape of a boat for an hour.
And then freeze it, but it would take an hour. Or it would only last an hour.
Well, we can all swim. We just can't swim as well as you guys. That might not be
continue
And
crazy.
not for 5
freeze it.
miles.
Yeah, but if you can get a boat, we can just make some oars out of some sunflowers and head out there.
I mean, technically, if we both kept recasting it, we could technically have it continually going for a long period of time.
That's not a bad idea.
All right. Sounds like a good idea.
Your one boy is exhausted though, so you're like,
Yeah,
fuck,
I'm definitely.
the
I'm
idea
coming up
of
with this
this.
idea, but you're looking at
Yeah.
him to like do it, and he's just like, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else gonna have to do that.
I'm gonna start freezing the water with shape water. Just make a little circle. Just
So but
nothing
how,
really
can
very
shape water?
ostentatious.
You can't like like you just would sink, wouldn't you? Because shape water doesn't like. You know
Like,
what I
you
mean?
freeze it, so you make like a block of ice.
Oh, you can freeze it.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
got
I
you.
can make
Well, the
a
block of ice would
5
sink
foot
though.
section.
Ice is buoyant; it floats.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, there you go.
It's like a whole 5x5.
I'm making a
cube,
little,
right?
yeah, a little 5x5
Raft.
iceberg.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, can you all fit on that 5x5?
Probably not all of
Well,
us.
we can make
We're
a
gonna
10
have-
by 10
Yeah, couldn't we just make it bigger?
Because two of us can cast it.
Yeah, but
So we can make-
you can do it, but you're for 5 miles, you're just gonna be like, fuck this. You're just gonna get exhausted and fucking.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, we can get there. We're not gonna like getting there, but we can get there.
That's all we can.
Maybe for dusk, it's not a good idea to start trying stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because if we like fall in the middle of the lake, I don't have good night vision like you guys.
I'm gonna make the shape and just kind of like look around, see how many people are there, and just kind of like.
Dude, you're
Yeah, we'll do some testing.
you're a sea elf. You can be like the fucking propeller. 5 miles ain't
Oh,
shit
true.
for you, dude. You can just jump in the
Yeah.
water and push it and kick your feet. No
oh
problem.
yeah. Not to mention shape water just to kind of pull it along.
Yeah.
Then we got to recast it every,
I
Every
think
round.
40 minutes.
I think you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay to do that. We'll see if you
I'm down.
let's see if you get exhausted by the time you get back, because that's a lot of casting and cantrips and
Oh.
stuff. But
All right.
It lasts. Let's say it lasts for an hour. So every time we cast,
Alright.
we'd be doing it for an hour.
which is only you can do 5 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
So there you go. Okay,
Yeah.
so you guys pile on this weird fucking
So we can make
contraption.
We can make 2 little rafts that are 5 feet by 5 feet.
Or we could just magically conjoin them to make them 10 feet.
Just freeze them together.
Okay,
Yeah.
so again, our boy is exhausted. So you can do that, but it's going to be some repercussions of trying to hold that
Yeah,
for.
You
We should
don't
probably
once
do it
we-
in the morning, yeah?
Once the 2 are merged, then I could just.
I'd say he could
be
just.
the oars.
I'd say you could just hold on to that thing and swim across the lake, but some of you are going to be in the water though.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we definitely wait until the morning.
It's not a bad
Why don't
idea.
you just rest?
There you go.
But I just proposed the idea.
In the
Okay,
time that we can kind of scout around this area, you could rest 4 hours.
There you go.
That's valid. I'm just gonna sleep. Just
Oh yeah.
throws out bedroll, climbs in it.
Okay. So, who's on watch?
I'll take
I'll
first
watch. Let's do it.
Watch buddies.
Oh.
Paladins on watch.
So,
yeah.
Irideska and who?
Xerox.
Okay, so I will say this: as you guys are sound asleep, the some of you are asleep, the other 2 are on watch. Xerox, Thurin, Irideska, and Silver. You guys aren't feeling so well.
Ooh.
Just don't feel very good. Symptoms include general achiness and like a little bit of like swelling around the eyes.
Do I look puffy to you?
Yeah, I'm
Just
feeling that way a bit
my
too.
face feels puffy.
Yeah. Maybe it was something we ate.
You're all allergic.
All these fucking sunflowers.
I feel pretty good. We think it's the bee sting has the opposite effect here. Is that crazy?
Are you
You guys look
inoculated?
like you. No, absolutely not. Well, I'm not,
Oh,
yeah, you guys look like you been sick or poisoned or something. It might be.
Hearing the
I don't
word
know.
poison, I cast Lay on Hands on myself
Oh.
to heal whatever this is.
Okay.
I don't have lay on hands anymore. I used it.
What's the next day,
Don't have
right? Or is this the night still?
It's night.
Are we still on watch?
Yeah, it's night.
Oh, it's night. Okay, never mind.
How do I'm trying to use this 5e tools. I'm wondering where's that little thing that I just type in everything?
The search bar?
Yeah, but it's not like exactly. But it's not like it's not there.
On D&D
What do you
Beyond?
No, not 5e tools.
Oh.
All right, whatever. I'll just use Google.
The D&D Beyond for boomers.
Oh, I do everything. I love me some. Just Google, what does this do? What does this effect do?
Okay, so lay on hands. You one day don't do this. Okay,
Oh,
just
you
here's
asking us
one
to just
poison.
show the.
Disease or poison, yeah.
I'm gonna send you a message, Jessica.
Oh.
Ooh.
It was
Online
bee
whispers.
magic. Bee gods are mad you weren't stung by them. It's a rite of passage through these lands.
Bro, this is like for spiders for me. Like how everyone just has morbid fear for spiders. That's me and
You don't-
bees. I fucking
Really?
hate
Same, I
bees,
fucking
dude.
hate
Yeah.
bees.
I
This is
love
chills for me.
I'll punch a
My
bee in the
last
face.
campaign was like things morphing into like zombies and being all terrifying, and I was fine with that. This
Yeah.
is like I have goose pimples, dude.
Pinky,
Oh, man, they're so
Halloween.
freaking cute though.
Burn them all.
pinky
They're like
sized
little furry
stinger.
guys. Yeah. Well, that's a little.
Lucky
That's
I
a little
didn't
less
get
pleasant.
Any fire spells because
Just would have torched the whole hive.
the town is gone. Just fuck this place.
No more bees.
Yeah, I use Lay on Hands on myself and feel a bit better. The puffiness goes down slightly,
Oh.
but it's still there. So I'm like, well, that didn't really work.
You look a little better.
Thank you. You do not.
Me inspecting you is like like doubling over almost to like bow. Like
Because I'm so short.
yeah, you're hella short, I'm hella tall. Just hold on. Your face has cleared up. Like just, the
I'm looking
giraffe
up at
brain.
you and my hair is not... It's not super bright like a fire, but it's still got like a very dim glow to it. And I just look up at you like, yeah, nah, you're still looking pretty shit.
Go over, sit down.
Well, after kind of an uneventful night, other than just some discomfort, the sun comes up, bright yellow sunrise, not too hot, not too cold, a little dusty and polleny in the air, but other than that, it's a comfortable morning. You can see that golden sunflower picking up the morning sunrise. It's kind of like hurts your eyes to look at.
Hit points, glorious hit points.
Is my exhaustion gone?
Yep, your exhaustion is gone.
Oh,
Hey.
beautiful. See, barely a curse.
Oh. What were we talking
Alright.
about yesterday?
Well, the exhaustion was because of he was having nightmares that night. It kept
Yeah.
You had a few nightmares tonight too, but you were able to get a good sleep though.
Being prepared. I knew they were coming this time.
Tried to lucid
Using
dream your way out of them.
prestidigitation the whole time, like creating a lullaby next to your head.
Yeah. All right, so ice boat.
Ice raft time.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident with that idea.
All right. I've been waiting for this part.
Oh no.
That's a
I
good
don't like
sign.
that. I don't like that. I don't like that.
He knew we were gonna do ice boat. How did he know?
Nightmares are
Yeah.
formed when the DM
Eh.
smiles.
As you guys approach this golden sunflower, you get closer and closer and closer. You get within about, I'd say about 60 feet of it, and it starts to like disappear. And any wizards in the group, any casters in the group would recognize that as an illusion dissipating.
Ah, fuck.
and
Oh,
out of the water just explodes, and out comes this giant yellow fucking worm or serpent or whale, a whalish serpent. You don't know, and he's just like, come in my mouth.
Phrase
And he
it.
opens his
That's what he
mouth.
said.
and just waits there. He doesn't attack.
No.
Phrasing.
Come in.
What phrasing? Come in mouth. Help.
Help.
He said
What?
Mm.
I'm gonna jump off and kind of swim over towards him.
Yeah, can I make some sort of check to like assess it to see if it looks sick? Obviously, I don't know what the fuck it is, but
Yeah, make a medicine check.
medicine. Oh, neg 1, yay. Oh, with a 15, 14.
He looks sickly. You're not sure what it is. He looks thin. Really thin.
So I can
Got
talk
food
to
now.
I can talk to creatures of the sea.
Ooh.
Okay. Well, he's speaking common, but it's real broken, obviously.
Can I do like an insight check to see if he is actually asking for help or if he's about to just
Sure.
like swallow?
Yeah. Try to get the read of a face of a giant worm thing that you've never seen.
Yes.
Yeah. Good luck. DC
Got
20.
the same tells.
Yeah,
I see you 20 and I say 6.
yeah. He's got some
Close.
sunflowers in his teeth.
Oh,
That's about the extent
that
of
means
that
it's a
incident.
herbivore, right?
Yeah, potentially. I mean, he did illusion us out here.
Yeah.
Oh, great sea monster. What ails you?
Sick! Worms! You help! I give you help. Something give. Good.
Do you promise not to eat us?
What promise mean?
It means if you eat us, a powerful magical curse will befall you, and you'll be sick until you die. Very shortly.
Slow speak. Easy speak.
A bigger worm will eat you if you eat us. Because magic.
No understand.
Should we kill this thing? He's a prick.
He's
I know he
huge.
can understand me.
He could like fucking eat you right now in one gulp easily.
Would we be close enough that I'd be able to reach out and touch it?
You could get close enough if you want. You're 60 feet away right now.
Guys, I want to go inside this giant worm so bad.
Fight the
I'm really
intrusive
gonna
thought.
push for it.
You help. Kill worm
kinda,
in body worm. You kill.
Sounds like he's asking me to
so
kill
there's
it.
a little worm and the big worm.
I give you good thing. You kill worm in body, bad body worm.
Hmm.
I'm more
I keep
curious
looking at
how
my
this
spells
thing's
like
able
something.
to cast illusion spells.
Yeah. Maybe this is the god that made all those bees.
I'm gonna swim back to the ice boat, where everyone is, and look at Blair and be like, are you able to put her to sleep?
Nope. I can't do anything to this guy.
Uh,
Yeah.
anybody?
Maybe
Got nothing.
if
Somebody
I
hits it
can
hard.
touch it, if this is a disease, I might be able to cure it. But it might be too big.
Sounds like it might be a parasite.
Parasite's a disease, right?
Potentially. I don't know, actually. Look, we all know my vote. Alright? I want to dive into this thing.
Yes,
And
come
take-
in mouth.
I just want
Not
to come
too
in his
keen on
mouth.
I just want him to
No.
stop saying that.
Come in his mouth.
Why don't we all just go in his mouth?
Can I touch him first and see if we don't need to do that?
Yeah, you want to walk up to him?
I'll kind of.
I assume we're on a boat still, so I will
like-
paddle over to him.
Okay, on the
I'll
boat
shape
or
the
jump-
water so that the boat
goes closer.
kind of glides up next. To
Okay.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, we can still.
Okay, you get closer and he opens his mouth like, "Ah." And you get closer and you touch him, and he doesn't do anything.
Not aggressive? Okay.
Yeah, I'll use my lay on hands 5 HP to cure disease.
Okay.
No change?
You hear like a little bloop, like a bubble on the back side of him, and he like poops out a little dead worm.
Oh.
One dead worm.
I think that's it. Maybe. That's a worm.
Many more.
Oh.
I don't
It's
like
got
this.
infestation.
All right.
It seems he could eat us right now, and he does not eat us.
He probably could. What is your name, friend?
Name, no name. Big guy, yellow thing. Me.
Got it.
Yeah.
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 Cool. I'll
Yeah,
call
you
that.
nice, I nice. Everyone nice. You scratch belly, I scratch your belly.
I mean, we'll be scratching
Seems
the
fair.
inside of your
Let's do it.
belly, but
Doesn't
Yeah.
have any arms. How do we scratch the belly?
it's got those little fins.
I now am more intrigued to help him to see how this works.
I make a leap from the ice raft into his mouth. Just a powerful satyr leap, like goats jumping up a mountain, but right onto his tongue.
Okay.
Oh shit, here we go.
Observe. Wait.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I want to like land and then like look around. Wait.
Okay, I brought up a picture of what you see. You kind of see this just tunnel of little river, acidic kind of river there. Little dandelions and sunflowers floating along in there. You can see like the veins of the inside of his esophagus and stuff.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Guys, it's super pretty in here.
Can we, Uthran, can we raise this ship up to its mouth?
You had the words came straight out of my mouth.
Start using shape water to just lift the boat so we can just step into its mouth.
Okay, so the rest of you follow suit, right?
Yep.
Okay, stepping into this place, the mouth closes and it's like quiet in there, other than like some, like almost like a sound of a upset stomach or like a bubble guts.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have been eaten.
It's about time.
Hopefully temporarily.
Achievement
Never been
unlocked.
eaten whole before.
To the other
Can we
end.
see in here? Is it like the luminescent stuff?
That's a good question. I guess you can kind of still see some light coming in through his skin. I guess it's dim though.
Mm.
This area, maybe he has some gills or something that's illuminating a light in this area. It's likely going to get darker as you traverse deeper into his system.
I can. I'll cast dancing lights and
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
throw that
beautiful.
in front of us.
Okay, so you I guess you guys want to just there's only one way to go here. So we could do theater of the mind here. Is it's a small little tunnel, right?
All right.
Carrying
Bowels.
yeah, going into the bowels. Coming around the corner, this acidic river feels almost itchy on your legs as you're in this kind of bile.
Are we still on the ice boat?
You're inside of him, no. Oh, do you guys take the ice
Yeah,
boat
we
in?
li- Yes, we did.
Okay. It eventually gets to the part where the water stops, though. And
It's a giant chunk of frozen water. I mean,
I mean, honestly, I let it go as soon as we get off of it. I don't really care for the.
I
giant
don't want to
ship
walk
price.
around in a giant worm.
yeah.
So what's that gonna happen?
Traversing deeper and deeper into this worm, you start to get like powdery areas where it's like drier there, and it's just like pollen and powder in there. It's just a weird. You find some worms embedded into his skin here, and they're kind of shifting underneath his skin here.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Gross.
Probably shouldn't do a hack and slash. We don't want to hurt it.
I mean, he's big enough, right? This won't hurt him. I mean, he said
I
scratch
can
his belly. That's what we're
try.
doing.
I can
just vicious mockery one of them.
a spell, but I don't know if it will hurt the big worm.
I don't think they have to understand, but they might have to have a language. Let me see.
Let's see.
They need a language.
What spell were you thinking, Xerox?
I have Ray of Frost, or I could cast a cone of ice. But I guess it's only one person, right? Yes.
I
So I'm
cast
going to
magic missile.
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost and see if it. But it's only one, so I don't know if that would be.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
You can do it multiple times.
Like I
Yeah.
could do it over and over.
Yeah. I'll
So
coordinate
yeah, I'm
with you,
gonna
so
I'm gonna aim
we'll
at one,
blast
just
some worms.
cast Ray of Frost.
And
Okay.
when he does that, I'm gonna talk some nasty shit to a worm.
What do you say?
Cast vision.
Oh,
Uh,
a 7 to hit.
I'm gonna be really polite to it actually, because I think calling it a worm would kind of raise it up. So I'm gonna tell it how it's a beautiful butterfly.
Do they need to
That's
hear
it.
and understand you?
They don't have to understand me, but they do have to hear me.
Okay, they hear you, and so they start dying here. Like they start like almost like you would freeze off a wart. So like they kind of crumble.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
That's what we're going for.
And you hear a moan, and the whole thing shift. But he doesn't like kill you or something. You just
Yeah.
uncomfortable. It hurts.
He's like, oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's getting like gas bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
How many of these worms do we see?
But just like the picture, there's just like
Oh, that's
swarms of them infested into his under like a thin layer of skin here. So if you guys want to
hit that with
continue
the cone.
taking care of some of these,
Yeah, I'll start using
that's that
produce
too.
flame as well and throwing handfuls of directed fire at them.
okay.
I'm just gonna
I'm gonna
start
kinda be-
stabbing the ground.
Like I'm aiming kind of aware she's aiming the fire, so it's kind of fire and ice
Sure.
in the same area, trying to.
Yeah.
I'll
Cancel
whisper
it
to
out.
another one. Your mother loves you very much.
They're like shifting and wiggling under the thin layer of skin here. And eventually you take care of what you feel is you've cleansed this part of his esophagus or whatever wherever the body part this is that you're in right now.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say we're only at the esophagus.
Yeah.
The first part of the worm.
Yeah.
First tube.
Okay. Continuing on, you kind of do the same thing and some more. You kind of run a corner. You kind of do the same thing. Kill some of these ones that are like embedded into roots and stuff. And eventually you come to what is clearly the bowels of this creature because there's like a lake inside of him almost. Like not a lake, but a pond almost inside of him. And you can see as down the hall, they're like moving and thrashing inside this pit of his stomach.
This is
I'll
quite
throw a
possible.
fireball at it. Produce flame thing.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll just keep working our way through doing.
So these ones are larger and they're not embedded in his skin. Just to be clear.
Good.
Yeah. So
Would that be roll to hit or
what are you casting?
produce flame?
Okay. Roll it so I can see it.
Ooh, that's an 8 to hit.
We can actually display it for you too. You could display on VTT the spell.
Okay, they got a 12 armor class, so like it doesn't really penetrate their thick parasitic shell.
Oh, there
Ooh.
it is.
And now we're gonna go ahead and roll initiative. So go ahead and click on your tokens.
Yeah.
Wait, hold that thought for a second.
Dun, 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 dun.
Time to fight some worms.
I have a shitty map
First
here.
battle map.
Yeah.
We have badass battle music.
Bom, 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 bom.
Thank you. I was trying so hard to think of a song that has the word worm in it.
Where's our
Weirdly,
bar?
I couldn't think of one.
Tequila.
Okay, go ahead and click on
got
drag
one.
your tokens onto the top part there, and then
Top part.
roll initiative. Yep, right around there. Yeah. Here, you guys can be further back if you want.
What can I do to worms?
I'm just gonna use these generic tokens for.
Love it. Just to my fellow players, remember this will not be on stream, so use descriptives when you're choosing which one to attack.
Mm-hmm. Is there more than one?
They're all the same.
They're
Okay.
Voltroning.
I only have 3 people in initiative at the moment.
Oh, it's me. It's my bad.
Whoopsie.
These guys have +1.
Sorry about that, but I'm having issues all night. Get mine out right now.
You're killing it.
11.
How do I turn on my initiative?
Click your
Just the second
icon and then go to your character sheet and roll initiative.
one? Okay.
If you're on a
Click on that,
If you're
and
on a-
then
tablet, you might not have the extension, right?
Yeah. You might not have like the right plugin or whatever. My first thought for song was "Bird is the word," because I for some reason thought it was "Bird is the worm."
Bird and the Worm by The Used.
yep, that's where I was at
Oh,
for that.
Yo, DM, I got a 9 for initiative, but it's just not like, for some reason, it's not going over to the tracker. You think you can put me in manually?
Same.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Do you have your token selected?
Yeah, I totally do. It's just I'm not using a Roll20 sheet. I'm using my D&D Beyond one with the extension,
Hmm.
but for some reason it's not working.
That's weird.
What was your roll?
I got a 8+1.
9.
Yeah, I also have. I rolled mine, but I don't know how to put it on there. I selected mine, but
Okay. First up is Mithrian.
and then would you mind putting me on there manually as well?
Sure.
Jirok, and it's 14.
I don't know which one is the top one. Are you the one on top or the one on the bottom?
I am the
He's
this one, yeah.
I love that. It's forever going to be a problem.
What's
That's
your
that's the
What's your roll?
14.
All right, Mithrian, what are you doing, buddy?
Okay, so this slightly bendy path, I see Xerox and Aradessa in front, and I see a collection of 4 worms right in front of them. So I think I just try to, right between them, try to take a shot at the nearest one. And
You're outside of the map right now. Put yourself inside the worm.
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Sorry. I see.
Okay.
Right, so in this
He's just
10 by
riding it.
10. Yeah, okay.
You might want to like kind of
So-
scale the side a little bit so you can shoot over the top of these guys without having any obstructions.
Maybe I instead of going in between them, then I think I have
There you go.
maybe.
Okay.
a
Yeah,
shot.
that'll work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just take one step to the side. Decide I don't want to risk the lives of my friends with an errant shot. This time.
We
Yeah.
appreciate you.
And I roll
It's not needed yet.
dirty 20.
Ooh.
Hits.
That is damage. Where'd the damage go? 6 points.
Okay.
And I have my Halloween
Yeah.
prop.
Okay.
Nice.
Anything else?
Okay.
I love a prop.
Pretty.
Oh,
What is
I
that?
guess I mean, we're doing stuff. I'll throw my favored foe to do an extra 1d4 on top of it,
Okay.
which is 4.
Nice.
So 10 damage total. And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Irideska.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take me longsword and me shield and rah, into battle.
Okay.
I will go for the one that Mithrian did not hit.
Okay.
Do-do-do. That's a 19 to hit,
Hits.
and I'm going to put a Searing Smite into it.
Okay.
Ooh.
And don't forget to move your token up to the one that you wanted to
Oh,
attack.
I will, absolutely. Yep.
Mhm.
Oops, why did that roll 2?
That's right. It'll always do that unless you change the setting. I'll just take the one on the left.
Well, that one gives you the one hand and the two hands.
Oh, I see
So
it. Yeah.
Ah,
It would depend what she's rolling with.
You
I
said
tried to
basically
roll
you're using a
a
shield,
D8.
right?
Yeah, so I'm rolling
One-handed.
one hand.
Yeah, it's 13.
Oh, it's 13? Yeah.
Yeah, 13. Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Ignore that D8.
Ignore the shit roll.
You don't like that one?
No. Oh, stop it. D6 is a 3.
So what's the total damage altogether?
That was 13 plus 3, 16.
Got it. Okay, that one's like hacked in half practically.
Ooh.
Redoink.
Okay. Xerok.
I am going to kind of step over where I'm not gonna hit Irideska. I'm gonna aim at this middle one and cast Ice Knife. So you're gonna see just a shard of ice appear in my hand. Or I'm gonna set my spear down. Shard of ice appears in my hand, and I'm gonna throw it just towards the one that is towards the center of the group.
Okay. You guys are all attacking different worms.
Yes.
Oh, he's gonna hit them all though.
So this one is going to aim for that one. That is a 23 to hit. It is going to take damage, and then it also, all of the other ones have to make a dexterity saving throw
Okay.
if they're within 5 feet.
They are.
Typically.
Yeah.
So this is the
So
bottom
for the-
one. It's rolling. 14 plus 1. 15. This is for the top left. Next one is for the top left. Another
Yeah,
save. Top
The
right.
save is 13.
Okay, so they all
Dang.
save.
They got some dexterous worms.
Yeah, they're
Alright,
like
well, the
wiggling.
one that-
Yeah.
The one that it did hit is going to take 1 damage. Wait, what? Yeah, 1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's 8. 1 piercing.
Is it 8?
Then the cold. Yeah, 'cause
Okay,
it does
okay.
2 different types of damage.
So yeah, one piercing and then 7 cold.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. So 8 damage. Thank you,
Eight.
sir.
That was the one in the middle, right?
Yeah.
Anything else?
And then I am gonna side
think
up
they
with
still
her.
I think they
Hold
still
my
take
shit.
half damage with Ice Knife. Right?
I think so, just the cold damage.
Yeah.
Each target of the target
Oh,
and each
no,
creature
or,
within
so
5
they don't
feet must
take.
succeed.
Yeah, no, they don't take any damage.
Oh, that's a shame.
And then I'm just going to hold my spear and just yell at them.
Yeah, they rolled terrible on initiative. You guys are all going first. Blair Derry.
They killed it on
Gotcha.
dex throw. Dex throw.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was amazing.
All right. I'm gonna kind of chilling in the back. I'm gonna like start hopping forward, just darting between everyone. Not everyone. basically, I'm just going to try to get up like. Actually, this is probably good enough. I'll get up behind Mithrin because I don't want to stand in front of him. I've seen him shoot people before, and I think my space is behind. And I will look towards the one in the. Let's go for the one in the center. Try to kill him. Yeah, and I'll cast Dissonant Whispers on him. So he's got to make a Wisdom saving throw. I tell him that he'll never fertilize anything ever again. And it's DC 13 Wisdom save, or he takes some damage.
Fail. Crit fail.
Oh.
So what's the
This is
damage?
bad.
Uh-oh. Frozen. Hiccup.
He did.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Nice knowing you, Blair, Derry.
Ah, he's gone.
Worms got him.
Yeah, the Feywild has taken him.
Okay, we'll come back to him then, and we'll get damage on that one later. Oh, there's the damage at least.
So I'm
Okay.
still here.
All right, he's writing stuff. Next is one of the worms. He's gonna attack Irideska right in front of him with just a thrashing of parasitic acid splashes out of his mouth onto Irideska. What's his bonus to this? Let me see. 1 second.
Oh, and he has to use his reaction to run away, is what Blair just said.
Oh, okay.
It's on the middle one.
Right, got it.
13 plus anything?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. 1 second.
Oh, his ship drops out, and he still gives us good comms.
+3.
No, doesn't hit.
Okay. Anything else he can do? That's it.
Better?
Yep, we hear you.
Hello?
Okay, perfect. That was weird. I don't know why I crapped out.
Next one is Zerutherin. Utherok.
All right. Well, I am going to Blade Song.
Yeah.
Woo! And then I'm going to cast Jim's Magic Missile.
You did color
First
spray.
one. Ooh,
There you go.
I'm guessing a 7 doesn't hit. Oh, I click color spray? Whoops.
Yeah, 7 misses.
All right. Second missile. 18 to hit.
Yep, who you hitting?
I'm throwing 1 at each.
Okay.
So I'll go to this guy then. 18 for 7 force damage against him.
That one dies.
And then last
Yeah.
one against the guy at the far away. Oh! So retract that.
You have bad luck with this spell, man.
As long as it's not a 1.
Let me double check.
It was a 1, though.
If
Yeah.
the attack roll
Yeah,
scores a
that's-
critical hit. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
If
That's
the
fun.
attack roll of any missile is a 1, all missiles miss their target and blow up in my face.
So undo that dead one.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
die.
man.
Bring him back.
And I take
I
3
love
force
that.
damage.
Okay.
As I wave my wand and it just goes, ah, why?
All right.
But you were doing the blade dance during it, so you look very
It looked great.
great.
Until he
In the
did
club.
something.
Braun.
All right, so yeah, I've been having a lot of issues, but Braun, you know, ever since we've seen this this worm thing, he's sort of had a glint in his eye. You guys would know that he has like a sort of history of being a monster hunter, and this is kind of right up his alley. DM, could I make some sort of check to see if I would have ever encountered creatures like this before, or know what
Sure.
they're maybe weak to or
Yeah,
something?
sure. Make a nature check.
I got you. Looks like an 18.
Oh.
Long time ago, you knew a guy who worked on a boat, and he befriended like a killer whales that were in the area, and he actually had helped them with a similar problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and send you the character sheet. You could just Google
awesome.
"swarm of insects" is what I'm using.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. So these are like parasites, essentially, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I see. So, Braun would kind of steal his gaze, look at these things, and mutter something underneath his breath. And the weapons he uses are a hand crossbow and a longsword. So you'll see him pull those out. But as he draws a bolt out of his bolt pouch, kind of nestled in his back, he draws it across his tongue, and a little bit of blood comes out and coats the bolt. And it starts being engulfed in like electricity, like the air like crackles with sparks, and he loads it into his hand crossbow and takes a shot. And he basically is activating his blood right with the Hemocraft die.
That's hot.
That's so dope.
So
Man,
Thank you,
I'm trying to
Maverick,
see if I can.
for letting us do this.
Yeah, it is a critical role class, and it's one I'm really excited to try out.
Yeah.
It looks like it's 1d4 damage I take, and that damage is the extra damage I get on my. Okay, sweet. So I take 4 damage, which is unfortunate, but now my shot is going to be ultra strong. Hopefully, if it hits, and I'm going to roll that now.
I think that lasts for the rest of the day too for you, right? I think you only have
No,
to do it.
unfortunately, I think it's just a minute.
I don't
Let me
think
check
so.
real quick.
Yeah, I would double check that after you.
Right
You
damage is
blasted.
magical and lasts while you hold the weapon or until you complete a short/long rest. Oh, dude, you're so right.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Nice.
I got
Yeah,
you.
as you can tell, I'm new to the class. It's gonna be a learning
Yeah.
experience for.
Yeah, I
for
just
me.
happened to play
Hey,
one of these
work
before.
for it.
Awesome. Yeah, I
You really
appreciate
brought
the
the flavor
invitation, man.
to it, man.
I got
Keep
you.
going.
I got you.
Awesome. So the shot I got a 15 to hit, and I'm trying to hit the one right in front of Irideska.
okay.
Will that hit?
What was the
I got a 15.
15 to hit.
15? Oh, it's not showing up. Okay, yeah, it hits.
I don't know why it's not showing up in the. You have ownership of the campaign that the character is in, right?
Yep.
Like the character sheet. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's so weird. dude.
We're rolling on Roll20. If yours isn't connected, it might not be showing
Yeah,
up
no,
there.
I have the extension that connects it. It's called Beyond 20, I think. I have it connected,
Yeah.
so all the rolls should be showing up there.
Yeah, I don't see it on D&D or D&D Beyond.
Okay,
either in the
just
campaign.
It's all right. Let's keep
give
it
me
going.
a little bit of leeway for this one round,
Yep.
and
let's keep it
then
going.
I'm gonna try and fix it immediately. So
Yeah, you-
here, I'll just roll damage if a 15 hits. Will it?
Oh yeah, it does. 15 does hit. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sweet. So I got a 3+1 on my damage die, and for the D4 of the lightning damage, I got 3. So total of 7 damage, 3 of it being lightning. As a bolt streaks past kind of Irideska and hits this thing.
Mhm.
What's the total damage?
Check while I set it up. It's a 7 total.
Okay. Anything
and I'm
else?
gonna use my movement to get closer if I can.
Okay.
So I have 30 feet. I think. Can I squeeze past somebody or?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, sweet. So 15, 20, 25, 30. I think I can get right behind Irideska. And yeah. So I'll just stay there.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be at the end of it for Braun.
Okay. All right. This parasite wiggles his way over here to Irideska. 12 plus 3, 15. Does that hit Irideska?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one
is dead. This one. Can this guy move towards
yeah,
you?
It's just that like one time he runs and then he can come back.
Okay. He's right here to the left of that, and he's gonna attack.
Wondering where he went.
He's gonna attack this sea elf right here.
For it.
15.
It does not hit.
Okay. And Mithrin. Mithrian.
All right, I will take a few steps up. So we have this wall of Braun, Iridessa, and Xerox in a wedge shape, a flying V, if you will. And to the right, there's this one guy who started creeping up, and I want to take a shot at that guy.
Yeah.
To our left, their right.
Okay.
It's a 15 to hit.
It hits.
Yeah.
That's did I roll to hit again?
He's dead.
Ignore that. Oh, okay. Well,
If you did more than
That's
5
fine, whatever
damage,
you roll,
right?
he's dead.
Ooh.
it was a total of 6 damage.
Yep. He had 5 health.
Perfect.
Noise.
All right, and I see that it's getting a little crowded up front, so I'll just take a step back and end my turn.
Irideska.
Yes, so there's 2 down and 2 left.
Yes, that's right.
Cool. I guess I'll just longsword it again. Just the one I've been attacking.
Okay.
10 to hit.
It does not hit.
No, didn't think so. Might use a bonus action to cast Compel Duel on. There's one directly in front of me, and then there's one to my left.
Mm-hmm.
I would
When
like
you
to
hit with
cast
Fire die? Doesn't that last a minute?
fire.
Yeah, I thought that one, it sticks around. I thought the Flaming Smite or Searing Smite like stuck around and kept burning them.
On a successful save, spell ends.
I'm checking too.
Yeah.
I don't think it says anything
I should look this stuff
about
up.
it. Concentration up to a minute.
Yeah, at the start of each of its turn until the spell
Oh.
ends, must make another con save.
Okay, so he has to make a con save.
I think I got it working, by the way, guys.
Nice.
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 Yeah, I knew it did more damage.
Okay, he fails the con
And
save.
that should be a fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll take another d6 fire damage, which is a 3.
Okay. That's the
That's
one
a bit of
Yeah,
a
directly.
bonus
fail
action, I'll
for
do
you.
the compelled duel on the other one, the one to my left.
Okay.
I will purse that.
Wisdom save. Fails.
It is not that smart.
Nice.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Xerox Turoa. I know your name.
Hey, I'm gonna see Iridessa have an enemy on either side of her, and kind of be put out that there's nothing in front of me, and so I'm going to grab my spear, charge it up with booming blade, and then attack the one that is directly to Iridessa's left. The one that she just compelled duel with her. So I will slash out. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, absolutely.
Good stuff. And then that is going to be 7 damage.
That's the one to her left?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
And then no, that is it.
Blair Derry.
Yeah, I will not move at all. I'm in the perfect range for everything I need to do, and I'm just going to do a vicious mockery on let's say the furthest worm.
Okay.
So he's got to make a wisdom save. Good luck, dickhead. What is that?
He actually does have a dickish head. It's like
yeah. He doesn't have a +2, does he? To wisdom?
nope,
Oh, thank God.
-2.
I was going to say it's a worm.
Beautiful. So he's gonna take 3 damage.
And he dies.
Oh, beautiful.
Head
Yeah.
explodes.
I'm just mean
Dickhead
to that worm to
explodes.
death.
The dickhead explodes.
And then I'll bonus action give Iridessa Bardic. I haven't been spending those.
Okay.
You can roll a d6 within the next 10 minutes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Utherin. You see that?
I'm back.
See, you got it.
Look
I'm
at the
also
DM,
cooking
dude.
right now. My bad.
Hey, so
Inspiration to the DM.
I'll give you a bar.
he's cooking too.
It's on you, Utherin.
I am going to cast. You know what? I'm gonna go for it again, and we're gonna go Jim's Magic Missile.
Yeah.
Try again.
All 3 into the 1. First one, 10 to hit.
Does it need to beat an armor class? I thought it just hits.
Nope, this is a different Oh my god!
Oh my God. This is
Bruh.
kind of magic missile.
Barra,
Every single time.
every single time, literally.
Like, I've seen you cast.
Dude, your luck is just. Oh my
That's
god, bro.
wild. That's funny.
What's the 22?
The
Those
hit?
are all the hit.
Oh,
Yeah.
the second one hits.
No.
No, they don't.
No.
None of
You
them
roll a
hit.
one, they
they
all
all blow up
miss.
in my
Oh,
face.
shit,
So I
okay.
take another 3 force damage.
Yeah, it's like a gambler's version of the magic missile
Right.
spell,
Bro,
and
you're seeing on
unfortunately,
wheels, like
it's been failing multiple times.
Oh,
I gotta stop hurting myself.
it's
I gotta stop doing it.
it's kind of funny enough that it's worth it, though, right?
Also, for those who weren't there, in session 0, this also happened.
No, I know that.
Did it
Really?
Every time,
When you were
literally every
talking
time.
About it,
Literally
when you were
every
talking
single
about it,
time.
I was like, it must have happened before. But since I missed it, I was just like, well, how many times could it have happened, really? And now I'm looking at it. I don't think this is the last time it'll happen either, Tig. You've started a pattern here.
Can you change your race to halfling, maybe?
Get some of
Oh
that luck.
man.
Next,
You have
Yeah.
to keep going. Like,
all
That's
right.
amazing.
Next up is, what's your name again?
Braun.
Braun.
Oh, Braun.
Like
my bad.
LeBron.
No, it was my turn. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess. You know,
Come
Braun
on,
will sort of
James.
look towards this one on the right since he just the one that he was fighting earlier got killed, and he'll take a I'm not sure how this works. I want to use an offhand attack, like as my bonus action, as my action attack, but I don't know if I can offhand with my sword or my hand crossbow. I forgot which one is supposed to be the offhand weapon. Does it really matter? I mean, it.
I don't think you can shoot a crossbow as an offhand.
no, it has,
Has
to
to
be
be
a
a
melee
light-
weapon.
Light finesse weapon.
Oh, I see.
It's a hand crossbow,
Oh, if
right?
it has to be a light finesse, then the longsword can't even do that then.
Mm.
Okay, so no problem, no problem. Just,
It's like
that
you
just
can
means I have to
basically-
pay Oh, go ahead.
You can attack, and then you can do the offhand weapon,
Right, well,
but it has to be a
Okay,
melee attack.
instead then I'll pull out a dagger. That is a light finesse
There
weapon,
you go.
right? I can
Yep.
offhand with
Yep,
that?
yep.
Okay, sweet. So, Braun will sheath his longsword, pull out a dagger. You can see it's this, like, real jagged-looking thing. And he goes for a shot at this thing first. I guess it'll have to be point-blank shit. I mean, I'm not about to back up here. So, and hopefully this transfers in game. It worked last time, so let me see if this will work. Did that show up for you guys?
Yep, 13.
Yeah.
13? Yep.
Okay, sweet. I got one more to roll since it's a disadvantage.
That hits.
But
Yep.
yeah, 13 hits.
Yep.
All right, sweet. Here's the damage for that, plus the D4 Hemocraft die. Sweet, that's 9 points of
He had
damage.
9 health.
Let's
Hey!
go.
Dang, perfect.
Heck yeah.
You can kill some
Sweet.
worms.
I'll get him right between the eyes, except he doesn't have any. I mean, just somewhere around there.
So as you land this last shot, you just hear, ugh, ugh. Oh, and like a big flood, Mithrin, you notice a big flood coming behind you of like sludge.
No.
And
Oh.
let me just reveal this little last bit here.
Yeah, please
I think
do.
you can get a
Tell me
guess.
it's a movie.
Reveal. There he is. There it is. And you guys start making your way to this little tiny little stretchy little exit at the end.
Whee! I cross my arms and like lay down like it's a slide.
I'm gonna go back out the other way if you don't mind.
Yeah,
Try to
same
swim
here,
against the
actually.
current?
That doesn't seem very.
Well, there's a giant like flood of poopy parasites coming your way towards Mithrian. You could try to
Yeah, no,
swim against the
Iridessa just
current
books
if you
it and
want.
runs.
Oh no.
Oh, this is
I just
gonna
make sure to
happen, guys.
I just make sure to go feet first so my horns don't get stuck.
You quickly find yourself back in the lake with little cloudy brown water around you, with little chunky bits of parasites and stuff. And he's like, "Oh,
Iridessa's just,
thank
ew,
you."
ew, ew.
I'm using shape water to keep it just off of my skin.
Oh, dude,
I wanna-
I made a
Oh
whole
man, can I get
barrier
in
of
on
it.
that?
I look like a whole ass. I look like a whole ass suppository coming out.
I want to break the surface and then have my hair like whip back like I'm a model, like doing a pose. Just like have my hair like flow back like in slow motion. Just like
I'm
through a
going to
pile
not
of
Baywatch.
cast prestidigitation.
Some people stand in the darkness.
just covered in shit.
There's
There's a
Iridesca
corn on his top
jogging.
of his head. Oh.
Thank you so much. No.
Oh, we got you. It wasn't that bad. Just a couple of worms.
Iridessa
Speak for
covered head to
yourself.
foot in shit. Pleasure.
Yeah.
Better
So what was
feel
the-
I.
I was gonna try to talk to him. I forgot he can't do that. How you do, Magic Sunflower?
Magic.
How you do? Ah, fuck.
Magic, yes.
Okay.
Taught you magic.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough.
Who taught you magic, bitch?
My teacher. Happens to be my father.
Great worm, sir.
He like waddles over. He like kind of swims, but like it's getting shallower. And well, he wants to pick you guys up on his back, I guess. First, you go
Yeah.
ride.
We go
Yeah, sure.
right.
I go to start going back in his mouth. Oh, on top? Yeah, great. On top works.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
He takes you over to the
Killer
shores, and as he gets closer to the shore, he kind of like slightly beaches himself, and he grabs his fin and he starts drawing something into the sand here, and he says, "You scratch my belly, I scratch your belly. You go canyons, find gold." And he starts drawing like a map with his fin into the sand.
Gold. What kind of gold?
You find gold sunflower.
Okay. Oh, so like the one you made.
Yes. Kinda like that, but not like that. Little different. I don't know. Gold.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I don't know how you wouldn't have been out there. Okay, cool. What protects the sunflower? What's there?
What's
Beast.
there?
Man?
Beast. No, beast. Beast? Beast. What's beast? Beast. No, beast. No, beast.
Bees?
Bees. No, bees. No, bees. No, bees.
Perfect. All right, then we're good.
Okay.
Thank you,
could I
kind
make
creature.
a little sketch of this map you made, like on
Absolutely.
some sort of parchment or something? Yeah, I feel like it's important to remember this location.
Yeah, there's just like a pillars, like of you can actually start to kind of see in the distance some of these canyons. If you look at the horizon, you can see them at this point, and you can kind of imagine what he's drawing here. Like they've got little pillars, and it's like make a left and then a right, and then at this big oval-shaped pillar, you make a left and then a right at the small pillar, and it's
Classic dad directions.
yeah.
Worm friend, what can you do? You know about the rock by those bees? Is that a magic rock?
I never go rock. I live lake.
How do you know about the canyon then?
A horny lizard tell me.
Okay, I understand.
Yes.
Say no more, man. Say no more.
Okay.
Hey, I trust him
Love him so
implicitly.
No one else wanted to open that can of conversation.
I wanna hear about it.
Yep. Okay.
So to speak.
What? Why you laugh? Horny lizard tell me everything.
Sure. Pillow talk. All right, let's head out.
Pillow talk.
Well, it's coming up on that time. You guys want to play for a little bit longer, or do you think this is a good place to call it?
Hey,
I think.
I'm down for either, but man,
Yeah.
I
Can we
really
say that
wish
we
I
go
could
for a
just
long
have.
rest? Selfishly?
Sure, you guys can have a long rest on the lake shore and
Yeah,
wait for sunrise.
we
yeah.
have to bathe.
Prestidigitation.
Oh,
We
yeah,
don't have to do nothing.
prestidigitation.
You're all clean.
Alright.
I'm hitting all of you as soon as we're on land.
That
Oh,
feels
yeah.
so much better, thank you.
It's like, oh, I couldn't stand the smell. Thank you. Next.
The smell wasn't the problem; it was the viscosity for me. It's so fucking thick and sticky.
Oh, you were doing great. I left it in your hair so you could gel it the way you like.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I think we'll call it here. Why don't you guys make a perception check before we wrap this up, though? Because as you
Yeah,
look
sure.
as you look over towards those canyons, you plan on heading towards.
I'll give Mithrin a bardic. Perfect. You rolled bad.
Was D6.
Someone else
Yeah.
wanna
Mm.
9 and a 10?
9.
Oh, bardic inspiration. Okay, that's
He's got a
coming.
bardic at D6.
There
There
we
we
Oh,
go.
6. There's 16.
Mithrin, you can't exactly see this at the moment, but you can kind of smell smoke in the air, and there's like a little haze in the air towards the canyons. Something's
The
burning.
horny lizard.
Something's burning over there.
Yeah.
Also surveying the landscape between you and the canyons. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal it because it's
Decent enough perception.
yeah, it's a good perception, but also it's not really anything in your way. It's like kind of flatlands here. You can see just like a hill, obviously, and what looks like a field of poppies, like or not poppies, dandelions.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Poppy, straight up some narcotics up in
Yeah, I
here.
was
I
ready
love
for a
how we're
trip.
all just
episode.
immediately not poppies.
Oh, I was thinking the other way. What a
It's too early in the campaign to develop crippling addictions to
just a
substances,
full
right?
It's too early in the campaign to become crippling drug dealers.
Lastly, as you guys, you make that perception check before dark, and then you get ready for bed, and again, Xerox, Silver, Utherin, and Irideska feeling just some not too well. Aches, bags under your eyes, lethargy, almost even a little bit of like depression and anxiety in your gut.
Are they like exhausted or something, or is this more of a, I'm not sure, a curse or something? I can't really tell.
Just a flavor thing.
It's not everybody.
I-
It's only
some
select
bad flavor.
people.
All the elves, dude.
You should. This is
What's the common denominator
bitter.
between you guys? Because it's not everybody feeling this way.
We're all
Spellcasters?
Obsidian.
Who is it that's not experiencing this stuff? I know Braun hasn't. I'm pretty sure.
Blair Derry
I
is
can't remember
not,
who was stung by the bees. He was fine.
Blair Derry is
Yep,
not experiencing
okay.
any
There he
symptoms.
is.
It might be the obsidian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could
you
be.
think so? Hmm.
But we were
Or it could
fine
be-
on the ship with the obsidian. So it's a
That's
mixed
true.
combination of the obsidian and this island or this place.
Mm.
We're just carrying it in close proximity. Because we all have weapons on us made of obsidian.
I'll try putting my obsidian spear to the side while I sleep and see if I feel better in the morning.
oh, yeah, I'm just 10, 20 feet away from me into the ground and then go to sleep with it.
I'm going to cast Lay on Hands on myself before I go to bed. and see if I can get rid of any diseases or illnesses.
I tried that the other night. It kind of helped, but not really.
Hey, a little bit's a lot at this point.
So, waking up in the morning, some of those symptoms have subsided, Irideska, as well as who else said that they had set it far away?
Uthran.
Uthran also, some of the symptoms are not so bad. When you wake up, you feel a little better.
I can't.
Great,
I
and my
wanted
spear is
I wanted to
toxic.
have a very. You're having. A
Where did you,
cousin?
Where did you exactly? Tell me exactly where you placed these obsidian items, please.
I put it
Put
sort
around
of.
me in a circle.
I put it in like just beyond arm's reach, so not
Okay.
too far, like a foot or two.
Oh, just a foot or two.
Yeah, not
Oh,
too far.
you might still have a little bit of the symptoms then.
But they have eased slightly.
Slightly.
Mm.
Okay, and is you put him on the ground, or did you put it in your bag, or did you
On the ground.
Okay, so the earth around it is turned gray. Some of the plants have died around it.
Oh, can I please do detect evil? Not detect evil. Divine sense.
Divine sense.
Yeah.
Looks like a curse to me.
I don't know.
I'm trying to look this up real quick. One sec.
Yeah, I'll copy and paste. Hold on.
Thank you.
It might just be, nuclear waste.
Yeah.
You don't detect any.
I have returned.
The presence of your strong evil.
Welcome back.
You don't detect any of this noxious odor. No undead, no celestial fiend. None of this stuff on the divine sense.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's just powerful good and powerful evil.
Do we use obsidian bolts on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Anybody's-
Probably these are the bolts that came from the dragon turtle.
So yeah.
They're probably
But
cursed.
one of them was from the Whoopsie. So it wasn't like it injured the turtle. So it might just be whatever Captain Whoopsie did.
Well, all
It
of
might
us
be
are
something-
feeling
something-
sick. Not the person, or the person who had the one from our captain isn't feeling differently. So it's not the dragon's blood.
Yeah.
Who has the one from the captain? From Captain?
I do.
Who said that?
I do. Uthran.
Uthran has that one.
Dude, I'm gonna keep pressing something that's just closing every window I have open. Did you see that right now?
Yeah.
What is that?
We're back.
Like literally every
There's
window
an
I
F
have
key
open.
that does that. F12 or something.
But I didn't press anything on the keyboard. Uthran, you have you were experiencing symptoms too, I said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we all.
Which one?
It's just. It must be the obsidian.
Okay. So is whatever
Is
that
the
is.
obsidian giving you any sort of advantage? Like, why not just opt for a normal weapon?
It gives +1.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
So it's not that amazing, but
What's
It's worth it.
Can if I like run a rag over it, what happens to it?
Looks cleaner.
Yeah, but I'm looking to see if anything comes off. Maybe it's coated in something.
No, just dirt comes off.
dirt and
Why is
wood.
everything in this world cursed?
Yeah. I'll have to think of a way to get rid of them if you guys want. Because even just like starting to desecrate the ground
What's this? It says on the
It's
hilt
not
here that we
desecrated.
have
I would
to-
sense if it's desecrated.
Sure, sure.
What does desecrated
non-
mean?
Like unholy.
Like very specifically,
Like
religious.
curse or
Yeah. It's like the opposite of making a church like a holy ground. It's like
Yeah, like consecration
someone-
is the holy ground.
Remember, Iridescent, you casted something earlier that relieved some of the symptoms. Don't you
Yeah,
remember?
The
yeah, I
lay on
just
hands.
cast that before I
Yeah.
went to bed.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. You also did that and relieved some of the symptoms,
Which means it's a disease.
but they
or
quickly
poison.
returned
yeah.
because you.
It's poisoned.
Could be.
Yeah, so is it just like ill luck because the ship that killed the dragon turtle carried these harpoons? Or is that crazy?
The ship, you found obsidian bolts already in the turtle, and you also had
Yeah.
your own obsidian bolts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not.
We didn't
just
use
the
any of
ones.
ours. They're just carrying ones from the ship and the turtle.
Yeah, you don't
And
have
we're not
any.
carrying any.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Did it do like a big wave of like bad luck, and we just handed out like 50 daggers to a bunch of townsfolk?
Did you give
I
daggers
guess
to
we'll see when
townfolk?
we get back.
Well, we sold them to people.
Oh,
sold, like,
that's
Oh,
right.
that's even worse.
Right, yeah.
You made profit off of their future
hope it-
misfortune.
Let's hope it was just the obsidian. 'Cause now I'm just worried that we just cursed the town.
It's fine.
Huh.
They'll be fine.
Started a plague.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's probably just the obsidian.
Did
Yeah,
we
sure,
just
They can
a
just
plague?
walk it off.
Yeah, let's just make a note of that and remember to did we curse a town?
DM furiously writes notes.
Yeah.
Did you really even have a
Oh,
first
good.
session if you didn't curse a town? I mean, come on.
We didn't curse.